regards to Robin's race, Robin was in the Toyota Long Beach Grand Prix, which is a celebrity event.
Well, the celebrity part of it. It was a huge event. I mean, it goes for 3 days. There's all kinds of races.
Some guy, an anonymous guy, and I don't know who the hell he is. He's just an emailer. He says he was there. He saw the whole thing. And he wrote me. This is the first thing I got to read.
Okay.
And then Ganji sent me some notes, too. According to this guy, he says, Robin is by far the worst driver I've ever seen. I've seen 20 years of I've attended the pro celebrity race. She should have her license revoked immediately and told she can never drive again. She has absolutely no talent for driving, and after the first qualifying round, she is in last place, far behind the second slowest qualifier. Whenever there was a train of cars stuck behind a slower car, it was guaranteed that Robin was behind the wheel of the car in front. She was shown the blue and yellow move over allow passing flag so many times this weekend that she must have thought she was in Sweden. Is any of this true?
Yes, absolutely it's true. I don't think that I'm a terrible driver, but you know how I have trouble with right and left.
Yes.
And despite the fact...
Yeah. Are you done with racing now?
No, absolutely not.
Everyone's predicting you're done.
No, I am not. I had a great time. Here's what happened. Remember I tried to leave early because there was this driver's meeting I was trying to make out in California. I didn't make it because we sat on the tarmac here at JFK for an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
So I missed the driver's meeting where we would have walked the course. During that practice run, I was driving as if I was blind because I didn't know which way I was supposed to turn. So as I'd come up to a turn, I'd have to guess, is it a right or is it a left? Should I be over here? Should I be over there?
Well, here's the email I got. Her biggest problem was that on every lap, she would come to a near-complete stop at the hairpin leading onto the front straight.
Right. I also had a mechanical problem.
This would cause an accordion effect behind her where her competitors would nearly ram her from behind on every lap as she tiptoed through the corner at about half speed of every other driver. Even the normally mild-mannered Catherine Morris, star of CBS's Cold Case, was overheard on her radio to tell Robin to get her black ass out of my way.
That is not true.
That's what he says.
But there was no radio.
After being repeatedly balked by the slow-moving Quivers, Morris was later seen giving Robin the finger on the 4 straight when she was finally able to pass, on the front straight pass.
That's
okay.
Catherine Imus, more like it.
Wow.
So there is that.
Hey, you look good in the uniform, Robin.
So are you really going to go ahead and race Bubba?
Yes. There are all kinds of races. That was what you call a road race, Howard, where you have these right and left turns and you can't see some of the turns. There's also tri-ovals, which is what I originally did. You only turn left. You know where the turn's going to be.
Is it true there were 5 accidents in George Lucas?
George Lucas
Your boyfriend?
was in a head-on collision.
How did that happen?
Now, this is how crazy it is. Everybody out there sort of loses their mind. Now, you're going to call me the worst driver? I didn't have somebody slam into me head first. He went out on the track. He decided he was laying low. He's qualifying in the middle of the pack most of the time, and he must have had this idea that he was going to fool everybody into not worrying about him.
How do you have a head-on if you're going all in the same direction?
And he was the one who said to me, because I started telling people how I have a problem with right and left, and I didn't know where the turns were because I didn't get to go walk the track. And he said, well, if you see headlights coming at you, you know you're going the wrong way.
Oh, great.
That's what he said to me, and that's exactly what happened to him. He was on the track, and he started passing everybody, and he was flying, obviously way beyond his ability to drive. And they call that running out of talent. And he ran out of talent on one of those turns. His car spun around, hit a wall going backwards, and he must have clipped the person immediately next to him when he was trying to pass her. And that made her follow him right into this wall. And he was facing her at that point, and she hit him head on.
What are you doing? What are you, insane?
I'm having a good time.
Did he get hurt?
I'm sure he's sore today. You know, he was still walking around and he looked okay. Everybody, I mean, nobody was hurt.
And these cars
I'll bet you he's sore.
These cars are expensive, aren't they? I mean,
they're Scions.
What does that mean?
It's a, you know, sort of a smaller sedan that Toyota makes, but so these are special. I mean, because they're supercharged, and yeah, they have to go repair these cars.
Repair? Sounds like it's a mess.
Well, they put them back together. William Shatner crashed his last year, and we still had that car in the race this year.
Well, that's lucky.
You see, isn't that that's a little weird? Wouldn't you want them all to be a little brand new, at least? I mean...
Hey, they're doing this. We don't have to pay a thing. They're giving us these cars.
But you guys are celebrities.
Well, I'll tell you what.
So, yeah, there were about...
I think you're insane.
3 crashes.
I think you lost your mind. I don't know what you're doing out there.
Stop doing it. You're going to get hurt.
Oh, no, it's too much fun.
Wow. So you're saying you're going to go ahead and play Bubba in a race?
I am going to continue my training. I never said I could race. I said I could drive. Racing is a different thing. It's a whole thing. Somebody sees me in a race one time, everybody's first race looks like that.
All right. Robin's saying that she has to train in the public eye, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
She claims that she will race Bubba. You heard it here first, and I understand.
I wish somebody would set up a date for this thing.
So you were last?
No, because the people crashed. I passed all of them.
So you were last.
Me.
You were last in the people who didn't crash.
You have to finish the race.
Did you finish?
Well, we had to finish under the yellow flag. I was still driving. No, George Lucas or Kendra or Anna Marie were last.
But they crashed.
They couldn't finish the race.
So were you last?
You can win a race that way.
Let me ask you something.
Some guy, let me tell you something.
Were you last among the people who finished?
No, I was not last among the people who finished because everybody finishes if they start. Here's how somebody won one year. The 2 front people crashed and they went through. It's still a win.
All right.
Can you reword your question a little better now so we can find out if she was the last?
Among the people who did not crash their cars,
I
were
was
you
the last
of them?
person among the drivers who were still driving, if that's what you want to say.
That's what I'm
But
asking.
I'm not the last because I completed the race.
All right, listen, calm down over there.
I didn't even get a scratch on my car. I'm such a bad driver.
One place Robin doesn't run out of talent is here.
Mike, you're on the air in Dexter, Maine. Hi.
Good morning. Hey, Robin, I heard the special report yesterday.
What special report?
I was nervous that they were going to say that you had gotten in an accident.
Yes, there were many updates by Steve Langford.
Yes.
He did a great job, by the way.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Was he
really
being a
did.
pain in the ass?
I heard all of his reports, and I felt like I was there. Yes, I really did. Yes, Mike.
Well, the question is, when you race Bubba, and at the end of it, when he's making out with you, is he going to be able to grab onto those big black boobies, or what's going to happen?
Well, you know, it's funny. After the race, I was like, well, Bubba should be putting on his chapstick right now to get ready.
And you got to make out with him.
But
he knows how to race.
That is just my first experience.
Okay.
I am not stopping there with my training. You think
is he going to answer the question,
not
though?
Only did
is he going to feel your boobs?
Wait a minute. Not only did I do that training, I also, when we were on vacation, I went to the Bondurant School of high-performance driving.
Wow.
I am into this.
That's amazing.
When is the race above? They have no date?
I thought the last time I talked to you and Tim about it, we were talking about sometime in the fall, right?
Okay. Well, that's
I have
good.
another question. Are you going to give him a little rubbing over the pants if he does get some boobs?
Yeah, how far is your makeout going to go? Because I smell makeout happening here. He's going to run his hands over your boobs?
No,
no,
there were no boobs involved in our bet.
Will you brush over his penis?
No, there was no body
But tongue
contact.
is involved.
I'll stand like this. I don't
But
want
tongue
anybody.
is involved.
Tongue is involved. With
Now, are these
him, I
orders
guess.
per Mr. X, or is this your ramifications?
Well, it was a bet between me and Bubba.
But I'm asking, is Mr. X going to have a problem if you guys start getting a little touchy-feely?
Well, I can't welch on the bet.
What if you kiss Bub and you find you're falling in love with him? That could
Well,
happen.
You know, stranger things have happened.
No.
Heather, watch out.
What do you think? Well, never mind. Okay, Mike,
What?
go ahead. No, I'll talk to you about it later.
By
Mike,
the way, it was fun. Sam came to watch me race. I saw Robin Redzinski. Ralph was out there.
yeah, I got a call from Ralph. He said he just saw your race.
And KC came to say hello.
Wow, you had a lot of support.
Yeah, it was great. My nephew came out with his girlfriend.
Well, it's never easy to do something in public, especially when you're just learning. So I applaud you for that. Your bravery is great, but there's nothing more embarrassing, too, than having to do it in front of everyone.
Well, it was funny because after I think it was it the qualifying? I walk over to the fence to see some fans, and some guy yells out, "Bubba is so gonna beat you."
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. It does take courage to learn in front of a group like that.
And that's what I'm doing.
Good for you. By the way, I have to congratulate our own Artie Lang. I was on looking for a movie on demand, and there it was, Artie Lang's Beer League.
Beer League.
And I happened to see that. Of course, it's right next to Beer Fest, which should add to the confusion, but it's called Beer League. I watched that. No, congratulations to Artie, who in our writers' meeting on Thursday broke I think this is the 4th chair.
No.
He's so fat now, he's up to breaking chairs. He sits in the chair and the whole back falls off.
I blame it on the chair, and for you to announce that is horrible and rude.
We now have taken the chairs and the backs of them that he breaks. We hang up on the wall the actual back.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
He's not breaking the same chair. He's breaking new chairs.
No, I didn't even lean into it. It fell off on its own.
It's not happening to anybody else, Artie.
Yeah. Why is nobody else's chair breaking?
My God, I don't have an answer for that question.
It's a good question, though.
It is, though. You're right.
Really, this is crazy. This is getting nuts.
I rented Beer League myself, and I'm 100 pounds lighter in that motion picture.
Yeah.
And I look sloppy in that.
There's the chair, by the way, Robin. As you can see, it hangs right next to
Produce the tape of me breaking this chair.
Look at it.
I believe we have it.
Dude, that's a second. Break another chair? That's a third. Third chair.
Jesus. Wait, I don't want to give him a floor because it's going to fall.
Watch your hand. Don't do that.
It's the back way one.
Whoa.
I got it.
I think one of them's over there. Third. That poor chair. He's breaking the chair.
Tim, telecounting. I'll pay for this.
You can't get out of that thing. He's wedged in the handles. The third stuck.
That looks like the thing they put on. That looks like.
I want this mounted on the wall like deer.
You know what that looks like? It looks like the rib they put on Fred Flintstone's car that made it turn over.
You gotta hang that up. He's breaking chairs. He's a trophy. You gotta weld you a metal. Turn around, all right? All right, turn around. Really. Show me your back legs in there.
Artie, you look good at that way.
We're going to save each chair that Artie breaks.
We're going to have a collection of broken chairs.
That's right. All right, thank you.
Hey, I'm David Arquette. I'm here to talk about my film, The Tripper. Comes out on 4/20.
Interesting.
Hope you like it? Yeah.
4/20.
It's about a group of drugged-out hippies that go to an outdoor music festival, get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's fun. So if they get wasted, have a great time kind of film.
Cool. Last time Howard was making you open up about, gossip and all that.
I hope he doesn't again.
Keep things professional this time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got in serious trouble.
So we're looking to avoid that this time.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid it this time.
All right, cool. Good luck in there, David.
Thank you.
Did you get laid this weekend, Artie? Where's David? Bring him in. I'm sure he'll want to hear about this. Is that you? When it's suit and tie? What's going on?
Look at this. He's a businessman.
You look good, man. You must have a business or something. Must be doing sales.
What is he doing wearing seersucker?
Thank you. You just handed me David Arquette's The Tripper. You have your own comic book. Look at you. How do you get your own comic book? What are you doing? What's going on over there?
What the hell's going on
What are
over
you
here,
doing,
Howard?
man? How you doing, David?
I'm great. How are you?
Great to see you.
Artie.
What's up, ma'am?
Where'd you get that
How are you,
suit?
my
I like it.
friends? Hello.
You look handsome.
Etro.
You look good, man. What are you working out or
Thanks,
something?
buddy.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to stay in shape. I've been running around the world. Not the world, but the country.
You got a new hairdo. Your hair is greased up in that high style, like a butcher's
like a
wax.
spiky kind of thing.
Yeah, how do
going
you
on?
spike your hair like that? How'd you do that? What do you put in there, gel?
Product.
What product? What kind of product do you use for that kind of
I
hairdo?
don't know exactly.
Did somebody do that for you?
No.
You did that yourself?
Yes,
You
I
woke
did.
up this morning and gelled up your hair like that?
I know, it's gay.
No, you look good.
Okay.
I see you even got like a beard now, but it's trimmed. It's a lot of grooming going on with you.
Yeah, a lot of thought went into this look.
Yeah, a lot of thought goes into my looks,
you're
despite
very-
what most people think.
I get GQ magazine,
Yeah.
and they show guys with a beard, like very much like the one you have, where it's trimmed neatly.
But not so overly trim that you think about it.
And I see with the hair gel there, you got the GQ look.
Howard, what the fuck are we talking about?
Talking about your new look.
You too. You got a
came in
haircut,
here
Howard.
looking like
What are you
this.
doing?
I have a pompadour.
What are
Are
you?
you kidding me? How are you?
I'm
Could
great.
that
I'm
band
fantastic.
Be
Thank
any
you.
bigger? He's got a wedding ring on
Yeah.
that is so large
me
you
see.
can't miss it.
Yeah.
You're
It's like
really
Lord
mad.
of the Rings.
Well, if you get Courtney Cox,
I guess you wear a big band.
you're goddamn right you do.
You know what happened? She actually gave me a ring for my birthday or something that was out of this gold, but it was like 3 times the size, and it was like wrapped around, And I was like, honey, it's beautiful, but it's too big.
She's a major
So then
score.
we melted it down and made 3 rings out of it.
see.
Yeah.
You hit the jackpot with her. You really did. I mean, you know, you're not only wealthy, successful, but beautiful.
Thank you, Howard.
To bet her, I would marry her.
I'm a lucky man.
Yeah,
You would marry her. You don't even know her.
No.
You're saying you would marry her.
I would have married her. The time David married her, I would have married her. I mean, I don't even need to know her. She's got enough positive things going.
She doesn't need to be a nice person
Even
or
if she
have
was
a
an
good
asshole,
personality.
there's enough good there.
She's incredible.
You dated her for how long before you got married?
We dated for like 3 years or something.
How
we were
long do you have-
engaged for a year solid before.
How long do you have to wait before she makes it clear to you that she's romantically interested? Do you kisses you and stuff? Do you have to wait a long time?
We didn't wait all that long.
Really?
Was this an on-set
It was-
romance?
Yeah, during
Ah.
Oh, during Scream.
Scream. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's the
Yeah.
key. You got to get in a movie to get these high-level A-list actresses.
Yeah.
You do.
So what you're saying is if you have your eye on somebody, get a movie with her.
Get in a movie, yeah.
Yeah.
That turns them on. There's something so amazing about being on set. You know what I mean? And you're coddled and people look up to you and suddenly you're doing scenes together and she says, hey, he's a nice-looking guy.
But she's a pretty big star. She's probably got the front trailer,
Yeah.
you know, and that whole thing. How do you make the move? Because you're further back in the line.
Right. Yeah, how did
You're
you...
all equal on this set. There's no small parts.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she have any negatives? Is she abusive? Does she hit you? Is there anything that annoys you?
No,
Really?
she doesn't. She's the greatest woman.
You
I
mean to
mean,
tell
she's
me-
tough, you know. She's,
Right.
She is
she's
tough?
tough in general. Yeah, she's like a businesswoman. I mean, she's you know, and she doesn't take any shit. She's a straight shooter. Like she's the most honest person I've ever known.
So she'll say to you, hey, David,
What
you're
the
fucking
fuck
up
are you
here.
doing?
What are you
Yeah.
doing? And then she'll straighten you out.
What am I doing?
I was worried about you, I'll be honest.
Oh, thanks, Howard.
Look, I read the tabloids. I don't make any secret
Hey,
about that.
don't read the tab. Don't take
You
it
read
for
them.
truth.
You don't read them?
What are you worried about? What were you worried
I
about?
read that on the set of Courtney Cox's new TV show, and
Dirt?
you've read this,
Yeah.
Dirt, she is having an affair.
No, that is so not true.
She's cheating on you.
That is so not true.
Do you
think it's not
get
true.
No,
people
I know it's-
calling you when these stories come out saying, hey, David, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I had
Courtney's
one friend
cheating on
called me
you."
up like, what's going on? I was like,
Hold on a
"Dude, are
second.
you reading these tabloids?
Let me ask you something.
It is so not true. This guy, I know the guy.
You
Josh
don't
Stewart.
ask her
He's
about
the
it.
star of
What
our
is the-
show.
what is the
He's
guy's
an amazing guy. He's a great guy. He's got a great relationship. When you're an actor and you have to do these love scenes, you just have to understand that, you know,
Wait a
certain
second.
shit's
Wait a
gonna go
second.
down.
Let's talk man to man.
Yes.
Now I see why you're dressing so nicely and trying to look so handsome. What is the name of your wife's new show?
Dirt.
Dirt.
On
Okay.
FX.
Right. Okay.
And if you're a fan of the show, write FX and say, bring us back for a second season.
All right.
Hey, I just had to
She
say
works
that.
with a good-looking guy on the show. I assume the guy's a
Yeah.
nice-looking guy. He's a professional actor, and I'm sure she doesn't want to be in love scenes with some smelly slouch.
Right. She hired him.
Right. She hired him. She picked him out. She thought he was cute.
We all hired him.
You know as well as I do, as somebody who met someone on set, you know the aphrodisiac that being on set can be. This is how you ended up with your wife.
Yeah.
Now, the tabloid, I am sure, if there was no truth to this, would be sued by Courtney Cox Arquette.
No, we had never really sued the tabloids for
Wait a
anything,
second.
and they've said a ton of lies. Listen, I'm telling you the truth here. I mean,
How do you know it's true? Have you ever had her followed?
Our relationship is entirely based on trust and
Bullshit.
honesty. No,
so
it
was
is.
mine. I'm divorced.
I know, Howard.
I'm
I
telling
mean-
you. Every relationship is based on trust
And
until you meet somebody
usually
new.
you're the last to know. This is the problem.
No,
We don't want you to do that.
what are you?
I'll tell you why I believe it.
Ridiculous.
I'll tell you why
This is
I
ridiculous.
Why is it
I'm
ridiculous?
out of here.
No,
Howard.
you're not. You-
This is bullshit. just because you ran around. I mean, when you,
I didn't run around.
Hey, listen. When it ended with you, Howard.
Right.
When it ended, I was depressed. I
Wait,
felt
wait.
let down. That's the only way you could get away with all the crap that you pulled for all those years is because, I'm a happily married man.
Where is
then
she?
all of a sudden,
Hold
what
it.
happens, Howard?
Where is
what
she?
happens, Howard? maybe one too many strippers come through here. Somebody started, maybe Howard, the rock star, was the, I know how it works, Howard.
Where is she right now, Courtney Cox Arquette?
She's in bed with her co-star. I understand that. No.
When you get a report like that, even though it's a tabloid, and I know you pretend that these things can't be true, because everything I've ever read in tabloids kind of comes true after a while.
Yeah.
When you read this, you have to go confront your wife and say, does she come to you about it, or do you go to her?
No, you get a call before it comes out in the paper.
That's what I was wondering.
Do you want to make a comment on this?
And what did you say? No.
No, we typically say no comment.
Okay.
Just in general, just because.
And you go to Courtney Cox and say, Courtney,
what the hell's going on here?
Right. Is that what you said?
I break in, Howard. I've been drinking all day. I'm a wreck.
You see, you're trying to make jokes about this.
Hey, listen, I don't have to. I'm really not.
Hold it. I'm asking about your
secure.
life.
I trust her completely. If she's gonna pull something like that, fine, go ahead and good riddance.
So you say good riddance to her?
If she pulled something like that, for sure.
You have a completely closed relationship.
And then
this is not one of those
completely closed.
open.
Yeah.
You've never
when we have
cheated.
an understanding, never, not even nothing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
We have an understanding that there's no secrets in our relationship.
As much as people say that, there are secrets in every relationship. Now hold it.
Easy.
And let me tell you something. If this is a thing going on between her and her co-star, she probably doesn't want to hurt you, so she's working into telling you the right words.
No.
She's not going to just come out and say, I just fucked some guy.
True.
It
No.
can't be just sex for Courtney? You think she's got a...
It could be that too.
Ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
But that's not ridiculous. You're being naive. 60% of the marriages falter, and especially in Hollywood.
Is that what happened to yours, Howard?
No.
Is that why it went bad?
No.
No,
Now, hold
listen,
it a second.
Howard.
So
I
you
really-
get the call from the tabloids.
Yeah.
Let me follow this. So at some part of your mind, you go, hey, I got to bring this up to Courtney. Do you call her, or do you sit her down in person and say, Courtney, I just received a call asking me to comment on an affair you're having. How does this work? What happened in this instance? Don't act confused. You know what happened.
Well, we know that they write stuff about everything. I
So
mean,
what, did you
there's
ask
a
her
thing
about it?
out there right now about me. Flirting
What does
with
it
some
say
girls.
about you? You were flirting with some girls?
I was not flirting with any girls.
What girls were
I
you
was
flirting
not. There was some. There were some nappy hoes that were out there. There were some nappy hoes that were out there.
So you
in
like
DC.
nappy hose?
No, I do not like these nappy hoes. And they were taking pictures of me, right?
All right. Let me
And
ask
one
you
of
a
them
question.
tried to hug me. I was like, hey, no, don't hug me, because I have a wife and I don't want her to see a picture and think
So when,
I'm being
instruct me.
disrespectful.
I've had stuff written about me. On page 6, they wrote that I bought a stripper a car, and I got kids and stuff. And I said, this is totally false. So instruct me. How do you?
What kind of car did you buy her?
I
Howard?
said,
come on,
I
Howard.
said they had a print.
You can say it now. It's over.
No, no,
the
no,
marriage
no,
is over.
I am
You can
saying-
admit the stripper car now.
No.
Come on, Howard.
I'm telling you, it never happened. So I said, produce
no, it
the
never
stripper,
happened. No, it never
and I will give them $1 million. And no one ever came forward. So let me ask you something.
Yeah.
So okay, let's say this isn't true. All right, we don't know for real, but
No.
okay.
Well, wait a
I'm
minute.
completely. I mean, I'm not. I didn't even doubt it for a second. It's
But
not.
does she
I know
call
the guy.
you?
I know her. I'm on the set. I
But
mean,
you
I'm
had
not
to
on
go
the
to her
set when
and
the
say-
sex scenes
But maybe
happen.
she called him. Maybe she got the information first.
Well, they're friends. I mean, it's not like
No.
What?
I'm saying when the tabloid was coming out with the story,
No, they called her.
they called her, so then
They called
she
me,
has to call
everyone.
you and say, David, there's going to be this story.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to suggest to you that this really happened, and that they're covering it up. I'm going to suggest it to you that it's very possible, because I don't think they print this kind of stuff because they're
Howard, are
worried
you
about
trying-
lawsuits.
Are you trying to make me cry?
You should sue. Sit down.
Wow.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Better than you.
I say they planted the story.
You think David and
Finally, you're getting in here,
Courtney
Artie. Someone who
planted the
knows
story.
about cheating and is a professional.
I say no.
He is.
I say that David and Courtney planted it as publicity for dirt.
Hey, there you go.
How's
Nice
that
call.
sound? That's
Good
what you
call.
mean, right?
That's some good stuff.
Do you plan stories? Have you ever done that?
No, but I actually, I mean, I admit saying that I tried to set up like a fake tabloid story right when Dirt was coming out.
Right.
Like that I've, been kicked out and then I'm living with somebody. And then I was going to have Courtney then move in with the girl and then they both kicked me out. It was
But
going
you
to be
never
like
did.
this scaleless thing.
Well, that's
but no,
what this
no.
is.
Our
That's what
publicist
this is
said you
about.
can't do that because
Right.
then you ruin your credibility and then
Right.
people actually feel taken
I
advantage
understand
of.
that. I understand that. Well, listen, I hope it's not true. And
It's
obviously,
definitely not.
does it put any like when you go to the set now and visit Courtney and her co-star? Does it like does it put any sort of weirdness in the room? They can put that
Yeah, I
in there.
break right in. I break like, what's going on in here?
No, you're,
I mean,
you're trying to be
what do
funny,
you-
but you know that it still can feel
I mean,
weird.
when you see
No,
this
I mean,
guy, do you
you
look
know-
at him strange and go,
No, not at
it
all.
can
He's
feel
a
weird.
great guy.
It
He's a
sets
great
up
guy.
It sets up a weirdness, you know.
No, not really. I mean, you just have to understand that there's uncomfortable things about this acting profession, and
Is
you know,
it horrible
goes
for you
both ways.
when your wife makes out with a guy on camera?
Yeah,
It's
that
bad.
part's not great.
I
You know,
can't
I don't
imagine.
like it.
Does
But,
she
you
spend
know.
time with him alone? Do they ever go to dinners or to
Running
discuss?
Once in a while, they're
Once in a while
friends.
they do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem with
Yeah,
that.
No problem. With
oh,
that.
look at you, so sophisticated.
Hey, let me tell you something. Wake up and smell the coffee, pal.
Oh, hey.
She goes to dinner with the guy?
Hey, Howard.
You know what, Howard? I don't mean to cast aspersions, but Eddie Fisher went to the set of Cleopatra when Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor were carrying on.
Right.
And of course she said everything was fine.
Of course. Well, of course Courtney Cox is going to say that until she gets a hold of her legal things. I hope it's not true.
I do too, Howard. I don't know what.
Why doesn't your wife invite you to go to dinner with
this
him?
whole interview is just to get me
Now, why
down
doesn't your
and
wife invite you to go
depressing.
to dinner with her co-star?
Why doesn't she, Howard? Why doesn't she?
Well,
why?
did you ever ask yourself
Hey,
that?
why am I not invited? What are you guys doing there alone? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Why aren't you answering me? Where are you? I'm gonna call his cell phone. Where is he? Where is he?
You won't do that.
Listen, no. I mean, I don't. You know.
I bet
and
he's happy to be
And I
alone.
have gone out with both of them, and him and his girlfriend, and you know, it's not an issue.
You understand? You've been married now a long time. I mean,
Yeah.
things can get cold in the bedroom. You know, you have kids.
Howard,
I mean,
we're in our 7th year. It could be the 7th year itch.
Well,
That's right.
What,
oh
you
my
think you're
God!
immune from
I'm
that?
serious now. Did somebody give me a phone? Come on, Howard. It's
Wow.
just you
Okay.
gotta. No, I really.
Well,
there's
they've
nothing.
kept up the counseling, though.
No, we
Doesn't
have
that
You
we
still
have
go
an
to counseling?
understanding that
You still
if-
go to counseling? Didn't
once
she
in a
drag?
while,
She
once in a
dragged
while
you
we
into
do.
counseling.
Yeah, once in a while we'll go.
Why does she need
That-
counseling? What are you doing so wrong that you need counseling?
You don't need counseling, Howard.
I have psychiatric help, but I don't go with my girlfriend.
Oh,
I mean, that's usually-
maybe you know, next time you get the urge to buy a car for somebody else, maybe you go to counseling
Notice
first.
her-
I'm only saying.
Her and Josh don't need counseling. They're
Hey,
fine.
listen, Josh is coming with us. No,
How many times a week do you go to
No,
marriage counseling?
once in a very long while.
What, do you have like a counselor on call and you just say,
No.
hey, you know, can we come in for
We have a great
tune-up?
therapist that we see.
Yeah.
And she says to you, "We need to go see the counselor." But what reason does she have for that? I mean, what does she say?
Just like personal relationship stuff, where you know I'm being stubborn about something, you know.
So
you know,
things
she
you do
doesn't
get on her nerves.
Listen to me, or this or that. She's sleeping with her co-star. I mean, whatever it is, we have to talk about it.
Wow. What does she wear to
I'm
those
kidding.
sessions?
You know I'm kidding. You better. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
She's sexy
Something
girl.
happens.
Does she like to
when you
dress up?
come on this show? You know they take everything out of context, don't you?
I was
Do you
worried-
understand that?
You received
and
a lot
then
of
you read
press
the articles.
last time you were here.
It was wonderful. I'm so thankful about it, Howard.
Well, you said the last time you were here, you ran into Brad Pitt
Yeah.
with Courtney Cox.
I don't want to talk about this.
No, I'm
Hey,
saying
we
the
can't
aftermath.
talk about anything.
Did you get in trouble from the last interview?
I wasn't in trouble as much as it was just disrespectful and, you know.
To who?
Other people's relationships and lives.
You weren't disrespectful at all. You were a gentleman.
You told
There
us
you
what
go.
had happened.
So how did you find out that Brad Pitt split? Like who tells you? Courtney? Or like are you there and get it straight from Jennifer's mouth?
We knew. We all knew about it.
Forget that part. When did you know
love
that
David.
he was sleeping with Angelina Jolie?
Wow.
That's pretty much, it was a surprise.
Oh, what, she dragged you to counseling over this?
No.
I think Jennifer Aniston had to go to that counseling session.
Did Jennifer Aniston say to you, why did you come
No.
She's a control
Jen was
freak.
great. No, she's not.
You seen
Have
Jennifer?
you met Jen?
I never met. I met her
she's
once
the
before she was on Friends.
Yes, we didn't know she was Jen.
Yeah, we ignored her. We didn't know she was Jen. She was hot then. She was a very nice-looking girl, attractive girl. She was on a weight loss program, and she came in to represent them. That's what she was doing. But I don't really know her well. I mean, I can't say I know her, but I imagine you got the lecture after your last appearance here because you dared to mention that you saw Brad Pitt in an airport.
No, but people call up after, and publicists and say, blah, 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 they're going to run this story, that, blah, blah.
Well, you said nothing wrong.
I said nothing wrong.
You said you ran into Brad Pitt. I asked you if it was awkward. I mean, you spent a lot of time with Brad Pitt and Jennifer.
Yeah.
And
so,
now,
let's get back to my failing marriage.
Now he can't even mention Brad Pitt.
Are you not allowed to mention Brad Pitt? That you were friends with this guy?
No.
I mean, the fact that you spoke to him?
Anything.
Was Jennifer mad that you spoke to him?
You don't understand how they take things out of context, so I just can't. I'm going to take the fifth on this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just in general. I just don't want to talk about that.
Boy, he got an ass beating.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Not at all.
Are the marks still there? Show us your back.
Would she cane you? I mean, for God's sakes.
No, cool it.
You said nothing wrong, brother.
Don't go there. You guys, you know what you do? You do this whirlpool thing where you guys start talking to each other, and then you start building up the thing, and then he chimes in, and then Fred back there, and somebody throws in a sound effect, and then next thing you know, you're scrambling here. You're trying to keep up. It's like, no, I didn't say that. But yes, that. No, wait, yeah.
I would imagine it's very awkward for you, having been. Listen, when things were good for Jennifer Aniston.
Easy, no.
No. I'm not asking
What are you doing?
When things were going well for Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt, you were asked to be close to Brad, to suddenly turn off and choose her side.
And not be able to speak to him when you see him in an airport.
We have I can speak to anyone I want. It is all blown way out of proportion. I didn't get any shit for saying anything that I said.
Yes, you did.
But, no, I didn't. But
he's
it
not
just
gonna
turned
say
up in
anything
papers everywhere, like I'm a big blabbermouth. And one thing I don't do is talk. Because if I was to talk, I could tell you people something. And guess what? You're never going to know.
Can you imagine what goes on at your house? I mean, Courtney Cox is an A-list type gal. She's hot as can be. She's good. You're an accomplished actor, and you have friends that most of us would really envy. I mean, to hang out with Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston, I can't imagine how great. And who else is in these situations with you? Who's in your? Who's
the circle now?
Who is the circle now that Jen is sort of not with Brad? Jen is still in your circle, right? Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Who else is in your circle that we would be titillated to know? Who else is close?
Vincent Gallo.
Oh,
Vince Gallo?
You don't like Vincent Gallo?
You're not hanging out with him.
Of course.
Are you?
Yeah, he's a buddy.
Really?
Yeah. We've known him for years, and a
He's
lot of the
wild.
stuff he does is shock stuff. You know a little
He's a
something about that,
guy.
don't you?
He's a wild guy.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's funny, but he's nuts, but he's funny.
When your wife and Jennifer were close get together.
Oh, how did this happen? How did we get here? Why are we here?
Then she dumps Brad, but Brad Pitt dumps her. Now do you have to be friendly with Vince Vaughn? Is it fait accompli that you have to be buddies with him?
How did we go here?
No, you have to be buddies with him all of a sudden?
It's Vince Gallo that we're friends with. It's Vincent Gallo.
I'm being serious.
Jennifer, does he just take Brad's chair?
Yeah,
this is going to be a very quiet interview if we still go down this path. I did talk about last time I talked about it. I was very open, very
right. And you were the best guest.
I paid dearly because of it.
I thought we'd never see you again. I was really shocked.
Candace from Chicago, you're on the air.
Oh no, not people calling in now.
Hey David, I love Dirt. I will be calling to FX. It's quirky, weird. Love the Psycho guy. Yeah. He was great. He's a great guy. The guy with multiple.
Ian Hart. Yeah, he's a buddy of ours. He's in the circle.
Hey Candace, you're a woman. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Her co-star, Courtney Cox, Arquette's co-star.
The guy is so cute.
Yeah. Do you think something might be going on with them off camera?
No, and I think you and Robin are being a couple of snakes here. You're going to chase him out.
There you go. That's my
Richard
girl.
Simmons, when
That's
you
my girl.
Oh,
how did it happen?
Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons.
Did he make him cry?
Up to it, Howie.
He left crying.
He did.
Because I said he was womanly.
He chases all the celebrities. celebs out. That's why they won't come.
Was that a
No,
big
I am
surprise?
David. David is not.
It's low.
No.
I'm asking questions. You know, I mean, why is everyone so afraid to talk about everything?
I'm not.
If I'm in a relationship with a woman, I got to sit there, be afraid to mention Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn.
No,
Well, you do wonder in
That's
a divorce.
not my relationship.
Who wears the
though.
pants?
Wait a minute, guys. Those are good questions.
Yes.
But work up to it. You started the minute.
Oh, she wants you to be a little more tactical.
You mean ask
Oh, I
David?
see.
Ask David about his project first. All right. Well, David.
Use the finesse that I know you have, and then get to it, and then go for the kill. But you started when he sat down. I was afraid he was going to be Richard Simmons and head out the fucking door.
He's
Hey,
fine.
I'm no Richard Simmons out there.
You're not womanly in the least.
Thank you.
I see what you're doing with
What?
your hair job.
What's her? What's,
Candace.
Candace, thank you. And Candace, we're gonna have a screening there in Chicago on the 17th
Of Tripper?
of The Tripper.
All right. I'm going to talk about the Tripper in a second.
Fantastic. But she can go see it. That's what I'm saying.
Did you read about?
And if she goes to myspace.com/thetrippermovie,
I'm gonna
she
plug.
can find out about where that screening is.
I'm going to ask you about this because it looks interesting to me. But first,
Yes.
did you follow the Imus story?
Yes.
Good, that son of a fuck got thrown off the radio, bastard motherfucker.
No, I mean, I know it was offensive and everything, but I really kind of didn't understand the big stink. I mean, after
Well,
like,
you're not a woman.
well, you were, yeah, true.
You've never been
You
called a hoe.
never were on a basketball team and won
Yeah.
a national championship.
No,
and
I hear you.
instead
Do
of
you
the
love your daughter?
conversation being about
I hear you.
what you're doing, it's you're a nappy-headed.
Well,
Do you love
I
your
just
daughter?
think there was a
Do you
lot
love your
more
daughter?
worse things said in the past.
Do you love your daughter?
On your show, for instance.
Would you want your daughter
Yeah.
called a nappy-headed hoe?
People call us all kinds of things.
But your daughter, she didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Would you like? He said about my girlfriend that
That
she had
was
genital
horrible.
herpes.
Trust me.
I mean,
trust me.
you
That was
can't
a
say
horrible
that.
thing to say. I'm just saying I was surprised that it was
That
as
was
big a
the thing.
deal. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't condone it at all. I think
He's
he
a
was-
monster.
Yeah, I mean, I
Listen to
think
me.
He's like a what?
He's a monster.
You got him, Howard. You got him.
I didn't get him.
You won. You won.
I win.
This whole time, we've all been sitting there. We got our money on your horse. They got their money on his horse. Whose horse hits the fence?
Our horse.
No, his
No.
horse.
Okay.
You didn't follow the story.
I tuned out.
I don't know.
All right, David, let me
Whose
ask you.
horse ran out of talent?
All right, you're always up to something interesting. You've got a very, very bright mind. You're a very creative guy. This is a comic book called The Tripper.
It's actually a film, and that's a comic book of the film.
I
Oh,
see.
is this like a superhero?
And I
you write
brought
this
it because I
film?
know you like comic
I love
books, right?
comic books. Did you write this film?
I wrote this film with a guy named Joe Harris.
What is this film? It looks like a horror movie of some sort?
Yes, it's a psychedelic horror movie about a group of drugged out hippies that
Go ahead.
go to an outdoor music festival.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And they get attacked by a killer who's obsessed with Ronald Reagan.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's kind of like
Why
got a
Ronald
political
Reagan?
slant.
Are you anti-Reagan?
No, I like Reagan.
You like
I really
Ronald
do
Reagan.
like Reagan. I wasn't a fan of a lot of his policies.
Right.
I mean, I'm a Democrat. I'm a liberal, but I do like Ronald Reagan. I liked his personality. I think he did some great things. I grew up in Los Angeles too when he was the governor and then the president, and I saw some homeless people just kind of appear
And
overnight,
disappear.
and I was like, what's going on?
You feel his economic policies created more homeless?
No, he did insane cuts in mental health.
Right.
And
That
then
pissed you
Those
off.
were great times
so
to
that's
be on the
just a
streets
reason
of
why I tied it
California.
into this film. There's a reason why my killer's obsessed with him and loves him so much that he tries to.
Are you the killer
sorta-
in the film? Are you the?
No.
the you are not.
No.
The
Did
killer,
you just direct? Are you in it?
I directed it. I am in it. I play a character named Muff in it.
You play Muff.
I play Muff, sort of a weed farmer up in Northern California.
Do I see a lot of blood and gore in this film?
Yes, there's
Good.
a lot of blood and gore.
Is there sex in the film?
There's sex in this film.
Who is getting the sex?
There's a girl named Paz de la Huerta.
Is she hot?
She is. She's a good-looking girl.
Yeah. Nude?
A little out there, but
Semi-nude? And that's coming from
Semi-nude.
you a little out there.
Semi-nude, yes.
Semi-nude. You see boobies.
yes. And there's a very attractive naked hippie couple at the beginning.
Great.
that you
I
see.
love it. Is it rated R?
It's rated R.
I love it. I
It's a
miss
hard
the
R.
R rated. A
Yeah,
hard
it's
R.
hard to get a good film that adults can go watch.
It's funny
Yeah.
too.
I
It's a
love
throwback to the '60s slasher movies.
Oh,
It's
wonderful.
not so much the torture shit that's going on now.
Good for you.
It's more like this psycho, and there's drugs involved, and
Good story, or is it disjointed?
It's a good story.
Did
No,
it get
it's a
reviewed
real
yet?
story.
Have we seen any reviews?
No, we sent it out to a few places, but they tell you not to review things now. They tell you because it doesn't really matter one way or the other. But we sent
Kids
it
will
out
want
to a
to see
few
this.
places. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll sneak in.
I mean, yeah. No, it's like the sort of, anywhere from, I don't know how.
A guy goes around
R
killing
is
people.
17, anywhere from there.
There you go, from 17 to whatever age.
Well,
I mean, but I had a question for you. What do you do about hate mail? I've been starting to get hate mail, and I never got hate mail
What
before.
are they hating on you
sometimes
for?
because they think I'm bashing Ronald Reagan.
Well, what do they say in this hate mail?
They say, because I've also said that it's not really because of Reagan. It's more like showing a world leader, and I'm making a slight commentary on true violence and sort of film violence.
Oh, fuck them. Who cares what they have to say? I wouldn't. I throw it all in the garbage.
This is all in the name of art. That's what
all.
it is.
Listen, you got to go do your thing, and that's it. Has Courtney seen the film?
Yeah, she produced the film.
She did.
Yes.
Look at you two, power couple.
Now, when you two produce together, who's the boss?
On this one, I was the boss because I wrote it, I directed it.
And she
we
can
produced
take
it.
orders from you?
Yeah.
After the baby, did her boobs sag? Honestly, I'm asking a question. I got a right to know.
No, not really.
Really?
I mean, teeny bit, not
She
really.
got real tits or real boobs or fake?
Hey,
I'm asking the truth.
Yeah.
They're real. Oh, they're
She's
fake.
all real?
No.
What?
They're real?
What?
Are they real or fake?
Yes.
They're real.
Of course.
Are they really?
They are.
She didn't have any work done after the baby?
No.
How's her
Did
body?
she breastfeed?
Beautiful.
She breastfed.
Beautiful body.
How's she look? Did she still wear a bikini or she wear one piece?
She wears a bikini.
No kidding.
But she
She's in
breastfed.
great shape. Yeah,
She
she
breastfed.
breastfed.
Has
How
Jennifer
long?
sagged at all, or hers are real?
Does she go around topless in front
How
of you?
did this
Have you ever
happen?
seen Jennifer
How
topless?
did we go there?
I asked about
Where
the
did
movie.
we go?
You did the
The
build
woman on the phone said, ask about the movie.
did the
You held
build-up.
out for as long as you could.
Does Jennifer Aniston's breast sag? All right, look. What do I want to know?
Are you going to have more kids? Is Courtney pregnant?
God
No,
forbid.
Courtney is not pregnant.
I mean, it's enough with the kids.
No more kids?
No,
No
more.
more
That's
kids.
it. That's enough.
One?
No, we might have another kid. I don't
She
know.
had enough. They went through hell having the first one.
I know.
That's true.
They had to do all kind of things.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it your load wasn't working, or
Easy.
What was going on there?
I could shoot a load right here.
Go ahead.
Take over.
You can
Get the
shoot a
whole
load.
room pregnant.
Shoot a load into
I
Robin.
could
Let's
get
see what
all
happens.
you pregnant.
You could get anyone pregnant, right?
No, it was just
So it was her problem.
No, it wasn't.
Was
it was
she allergic
there
to
was
you?
something in her blood was thin, so she had to take something for her
Well,
blood.
who wants fat blood?
No wonder she looks so good. Even her blood is thin.
Oh, she's a beautiful girl.
But everything's cool now.
Yeah. What does your daughter Coco call Josh, or your mom's new boyfriend?
Daddy.
Daddy.
Oh.
New daddy.
New dad. Listen, I'm happy for you. You got a movie.
How old is Coco?
Coco is 2. She'll be 3 in June.
Wow.
Yeah.
She look like her mother, or she look like you?
She looks like a real combination.
She does.
Yeah.
She's going to be hot. I mean, she's
Do
going to have
you
a good
want
life.
one of those hot Hollywood kids?
No.
You want her to be ugly.
I want her to be a nerd for as long as possible. I want her to be into like putting models together and
it's horrible.
astronomy.
It's horrible when they realize sexuality.
How old are your kids now?
Oh, I've got a 20, soon to be 24. Got one's going to be 21. Got a 14-year-old. Forget about it. They're all grown up.
Yeah, they've all hit that critical stage over that house.
Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody's wearing thongs. It's awful.
That's not right.
Yeah. Makes you want to jump out a window.
Yeah, but how do you avoid having like a Hollywood kid?
Well, they can't. They're
I don't
gone.
Yeah,
know.
they're
We got to
gonna
move
have
out
one.
at some point.
Imagine
We're gonna
that
have to
kid
move
looks
away.
like Courtney Cox
Oh, forget about it.
with the boobs and the whole thing. It's going to be a nightmare.
And how do you live through the sex tape? That's what you have to worry
Yeah.
about.
Are you worried about that?
What?
If your kid grows up and has a sex tape?
Oh, Howard.
Robin, not me.
Robin. Robin.
Your little girls in the
Robin,
freeway with Brandy's brother.
Listen. Oh, no. Why?
Ray
People.
J or whatever his name is. Yeah.
What about you, Robin? When are we going to get a sex tape out of you? Come on, Robin. That'd be a
That's the
top
one
seller.
Everybody's waiting
Everybody's
for.
been waiting to see him. Everyone's been waiting, Robin. Nice spread. Huh? Nice spread.
What's
You could be, cover of Playboy, Robin Quivers finally reveals.
She's been offered, believe me.
Beast.
When I'm ready to change my image.
Are you a happy guy? Are you
I am a happy guy.
You happy in life where you
Yeah,
are?
fantastic. I
That's
mean,
good.
I feel blessed, and yeah, I'm definitely happy.
You seem like a happy guy.
Thanks.
Like you have it together.
I don't know about that, but
How's your brother, the one who dresses like a woman?
Didn't
great.
he do the
Alexis,
sex change?
yeah.
Well, what's he
Alexis,
Did he
He's
get
a
the cock
chick.
cut off yet?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Is
no.
he going to ever do it?
He's gonna.
He shouldn't.
She's gonna do
I
it.
thought it would have been done by
I mean,
now.
Tell
But,
him not to.
You know, that's her decision. But
Better
she's
to
gonna
look
be
like
in
a
a film, in the Tribeca Film Festival.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just.
Did you
And
ever
you
see your
consider
brother?
her another sister now. You are the only boy in the
Yeah.
family.
Do you ever say
No, my
Do you have
brother
another
Richmond.
brother?
Yeah, my brother Richmond's amazing, and he's in the film The Tripper.
Okay.
He's one of the stars. He's hilarious.
Do you ever say to your brother, "Don't cut your cock off"? I mean, honestly, because everyone I've spoken to who has done it, well, at least a lot of them say
They hate it.
There's
You
not
know,
a
they
lot
have
of
to go
feeling.
through a lot of counseling. So I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's really up to her at this
Tell him
point.
not to. Tell her not to do it.
You got anybody in that family who became like a roofer or anything? Or a landscaper? Everybody's in movies.
Yeah.
No,
yeah. Does anybody
everybody's
do
in
honest work?
movies. Yeah, everyone does movies.
Right. Well, you are a good guy.
I think
Hey,
you could
thanks,
care
buddy.
less if Courtney Cox had an affair. What do you think of that? I think you could
Really?
care- I think
It
you'd
wouldn't
care-
Are
even
you
faze
kidding?
him.
I think you could care less.
I would go nuts on him.
Are you kidding?
Well, publicly you would, but secretly, 7 years with a broad, it's like an outrage.
I don't. You know, I'd be really disappointed.
Well, yeah,
But
you
then I'd
move on.
bail out. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You
Man.
would bail. There's no
Yeah.
forgiveness in you.
No, not when
That's it.
So
it's
she
all
fucks the guy a
based
few
on
times.
trust. So if
Yeah.
we do anything to break that trust, I mean, come on, there's,
All right.
you know,
Just remember that when it's your turn.
I always remember that.
All right.
That's why Navajos in D.C. shouldn't be selling photos to
That's
push
right.
their website.
Well, there is a Tripper comic. David Arquette has created a story that now is a film called The Tripper.
Yeah.
For those who are fans of gore and horror,
And comedy.
nudity, and
Com-
comedy.
And comedy.
Sex, drugs, when's the last time you've seen a psychedelic
When does this open?
film? It opens on 4/20.
That's this Friday.
That's this Friday.
Well, that
and
pot-
it's,
Can't wait.
and it's
pot
4/20. Yes, that's right.
I wish you luck.
Thank you, Artie.
What is the pot reference?
prep.
Now, what's your story on that? 'Cause
Well,
I
it's
hear
all a
only
bunch of drugged out hippies that go to, and the other thing.
You ever do acid?
Reagan,
LSD?
Yeah.
Right, you did.
I tried a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm never, I've done a lot
All
of
right.
things.
Okay.
I've done a lot
He
of
did the
things.
research. is
I've
what-
looked into the abyss.
You ever do heroin?
And I came out the other side.
Ever try heroin?
Yeah, but I never shot it.
You only snorted.
That's what Artie
Smoking.
says.
Yeah,
That's
no,
Artie's
that's
story.
all I ever did. Well, I don't shoot shit.
Did you find yourself getting addicted as Artie did?
I did. Yeah, I had a little problem for a while.
Had to go to rehab.
I never went to rehab.
How did you get off it? Did you have to sweat it out?
No, it was my mother's birthday after she passed away, and I was wasted, and I was sitting there, and I was like, "What am I doing? What am I doing?"
And that
so
was
at that
it?
day, I made a
But you didn't have to go-
conscious decision.
No
I
withdrawals?
wasn't like I wasn't strung out. I'd do it like,
good.
every once in a while. But
Artie, why can't
then
you do it every once in a
That's
while?
incredible to me. No, good for
Yeah,
him.
be
But then I
responsible.
just, and then, so my thing
You
now
were
is just no
responsible?
extracurricular stuff. I'll drink and smoke a little weed once in a while.
You were a responsible heroin user.
And, no,
Well, there are people
no,
like
absolutely
that.
not. I was very irresponsible,
If
and
you-
I was doing other things too. It was like I was out of
Coke?
control. Yeah, I
Ever
was
do
out of
shrooms?
control.
But you just
Shrooms?
pulled it together.
There's people like that with coke.
Shrooms.
You ever do shrooms,
Do you ever
hash
do
oil?
shrooms?
Hash oil,
Hash
opium?
oil.
What?
Do you ever do shrooms, hash oil, ecstasy? Do you ever do ecstasy?
Gary's
Part
done
of
a
the
ton of
thing
it.
about my movie is that I wanted to show like some of the stuff that's going on out there. Nobody's ever shows like how wild the world is.
People are all doing drugs, and no one shows it in the movies.
That's what I'm talking
You're
about.
absolutely right. That's why I'm going to see the Tripper.
And the people who get all wasted in the Tripper, they pay.
right.
They pay.
All
Is that
right.
they pay with their lives?
They pay with their life.
Good.
The hippie blood is gonna run.
Where would you get this heroin? I mean, you would go out and score?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that whole thing's so long.
But wait a minute.
Dark circle.
When you first met
Now,
Courtney,
whoa! It just hit me.
What?
This is the next article.
Oh, totally.
This is the next. Their marriage in ruins. Back on drugs.
No.
Wacko
Well, you're a
tobacco.
heroin addict. That's the headline.
I was at the Hash Bash, Ann Arbor Hash Bash last week. Like, yay!
So
but
you would do
how strung out were you when you met Courtney?
I was no, well,
That'll straighten you out.
when I was, you know, early on in our relationship. I mean, when we just first met, I was kind of wild and crazy,
Yeah.
but I wasn't, you know, doing that much stuff. But,
Do you? How does one? Artie, why can't you do that? David's claiming
Don't judge me.
He could take heroin and not get any withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, well, some people can have 3 cupcakes and stop too.
Hey, you know what I always heard about David and Courtney, and also with Brad and Jennifer? I heard that you guys smoke a ton of weed.
No.
Just a ton of weed, like weed all the time.
No, that's not true. No, it's really not.
No, there was something that, like, publicists have told me that, like, that Brad and Jen were stoned, like, round the clock, that they just love to smoke weed.
Is that why he had to get out?
Well, apparently, the rumor is, I swear to God, this is the rumor is that he got sick of smoking weed. I swear to God.
No, it's not true.
David, what about
Jennifer does not
tell the
smoke.
truth?
Jennifer does not smoke.
All right. Well, then I'll believe you. Go ahead, Ken.
Hey, David, listen, first off, I'm sorry about your marriage, but I think you are the best guest that I've heard in a long time. Please keep coming back, pal.
Thank you.
And
All right.
I cannot wait to see that crazy movie of yours. Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
go
you
see
very much.
Tripper, opening in theaters Friday.
The Tripper. It's in 50 theaters. We're distributing it
Slow
ourselves.
rollout, huh?
Yeah,
Why
I've
slow?
been going across the country in a bus on a bus tour. We've been filming everything on the MySpace page, myspace.com/The Tripper Movie, and you could see I urinated the word The Tripper.
Yes.
And that got like 158,000 hits. Like that was our big.
Fantastic. Well, we'll go
that
on
was
there.
our
Jim,
big
you're
thing.
on the air in Bloomfield, New Jersey. We're talking about the Tripper and other things.
Hi, I saw David at the Chiller Expo in Parsippany Saturday.
Yeah.
Were you there at the Chiller Expo?
In Parsippany?
Yes.
It's where it's a horror fan convention, right?
That's exactly. We've been going all around to all these kind of
And
crazy things.
I want to say a couple of things. First of all, he was the most popular guest there. You had to wait in line 2 hours
Wow.
to get to see him.
Well, who else
I
was
was
there?
with Thomas Jane, my brother-in-law, who plays the Punisher.
Right.
Yeah.
At 61, he was Mickey Mantle on 61. He's with me on this wing of the tour.
And
Who any hot chicks there?
a lot of them. But first of all,
Mostly geeks go to that, right?
well, no, but there are a lot of good-looking girls there. But I want to say one thing about David.
What?
He was nice enough to give autographs and pose for pictures for free, which was unlike most of the other guests there.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Is he selling his photographs? But he's
Give me
not.
an example of a celebrity that sells their autograph at the Chiller convention.
Well, we had Robert Beltran of Star Trek Voyager.
I never even heard of him. How much did he charge?
He was the
He
doctor.
was Commander Chakotay on
Well,
Voyager.
you know what they do? They
Oh.
sell the pictures, and then they'll sign
We
them for
had
'em.
Michael Biehn of Terminator.
How much did he charge?
He charged me $20 to autograph my DVD of the Terminator and take his photo.
That's horrible.
Eric Roberts. Julia
What was
Roberts,
he in? No.
Julia Roberts' brother.
Margot Kidder.
What did she charge? She's running around in people's backyards.
Margot Kidder let me take her picture for free.
All right.
I can get an
she's-
autograph, though.
Of course.
You're going to
Billy
probably
West
fuck
was
her
there.
for free.
You don't know that.
You had Billy West.
Billy was there?
Yeah. Soupy Sales.
Soupy?
Oh, he looked bad. He was very feeble. He can barely talk.
All right. Well, anyway, David, look.
Thanks, man.
The movie is called The Tripper.
Yeah.
I wish you luck with this. You're always
Thanks
up
a
to
lot.
exciting things. You're a creative guy. You're a bright guy. I trust you when you
Thank
say
you.
the movie's good.
Hey, you know what? We can't get a theater in New York City.
You're
what about
kidding.
that? Yeah. Call the Sunshine Theater and tell them to put this film up.
Why don't they
Like,
do
for
this?
God's
There's
sake.
enough theaters around.
I know.
Every piece of shit movie is out
I
now. They
know.
should put something in there.
Yeah, I'm telling you. There's.
So you can't see it in New York this weekend?
We don't have a theater as of now.
Wow.
And it's ridiculous.
Well, I think the people who own Sirius own AMC theaters. I'm going to
Really?
contact them today.
Oh, that's great. Thank you,
I'm
Howard.
gonna
I'd
find out
appreciate
about
that.
that.
And then we were at the Senator Theater in Baltimore,
Yeah, I know
Maryland
the
yesterday.
Senator.
Then, Baltimore's going to take us. Why not New York
Sure,
City?
absolutely. That's a big market for you.
Yeah.
All right, listen. Good luck with the film. You're working hard.
Thank you.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
That's never easy for you, man. You never
easy.
take it easy.
I always come out sweating, like I just beat up or something.
You mentioned the or the whirlpool effect that they have going on.
That's right. They did. Yeah, I got that down. A couple times I tried to turn it back. Tried to turn.
You did?
I did. I kind of did.
You think Courtney will react okay? You fended off all those rumors.
Courtney's
and
always, she's chill about stuff like that.
But it was rough. You tried to revisit the whole Brad and Jennifer
He
thing.
tried. I didn't go there. Hopefully there's no sound bites. You were talking to me last time about that.
Well,
You're like,
you got into all the tabloids.
Yeah, exactly. You warned me though.
I did.
I think on the way out, you were like, it's probably gonna be all over the place. I was like, really? Do you think? That was the first thought of it. Jackie Mason in the house.
Were you surprised by the picture?
Mr. Mason, sir. Yes. Hello. My name's David Arquette. Nice to meet you.
Why not?
Big fan of yours.
Are you a comedian?
Not really. Not like you. I mean, I'm not the real kind of. I'm an actor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So how did you get successful enough to wind up on this?
I married a very famous woman. Thanks. See you later.
Show.
Are you very nervous today, Lisa?
Very nervous. You know what? I got to tell you, at my age, I don't get that nervous anymore, really. I mean, I thought I would be more nervous to go in and talk to Howard in person. I'm actually excited.
Well, he's a big fan of yours. He's offered you. He's even gone as far as to offer you advice.
He is offering me advice, which I'm taking. I think he's smart. He's a smart man. He's been in this business way longer than I ever have. He knows what he's talking about. So I listen to him. I like Howard because he's straightforward. He tells it as it is, and he's no. I like that.
I think today's going to be a fun interview.
Oh God. Let's hope.
Good luck.
Thanks. Okay. Thanks.
All right. I want to see that slamming body on Lisa Rinna. For myself, I used to watch her on Melrose Place. I think she was on. There's Lisa. Let me take a look. Wow, baby, you look good. Nothing sloppy there. I'll tell you, you've kept yourself quite together.
I try.
You're goddamn right you do. More women should try.
Can I put my coffee there?
You can do whatever you want.
All right.
You look good. You wore a nice dress.
You want to see? Look at nice shoes.
Let's see what you got
Manolos. Look, I look pretty hot, huh?
Goddamn right.
Hi, Robin.
Hello.
How are you? Nice to see you. I'm here.
Not too many women your age I'd
Right?
bang, but I
Come
hit
on.
that hard. Let me
Pretty
tell
good.
you.
Thanks.
I'd give it to you hard.
Would you?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't even know what hit you.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You probably wouldn't. You probably wouldn't even feel it.
Wow.
Lisa, I want to compliment you. You took direction very well. Your show, when you do the TV Guide channel, which you do, you replace Joan Rivers.
Yes.
And I watch you, and you do the red carpet. And I called you up, and I had some harsh words for you. And instead of getting defensive, you listened. Now, that's the sign of a good actress, if you listen. A lot of these actresses don't listen. I happen to know a thing or two about interview. I don't know much about anything, but that I know something about.
You know a lot about it, a lot more than I do.
And I was honest with you. Number one, I said, take down the lip.
Yes, you did.
Everyone, you look 10 times better already.
Really?
Yes. Am I right, Robin, or wrong?
She looks great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Robin.
Yeah.
You had blown up your lips so big, I thought you were going to float away.
Are you crazy?
That's true. Because you know what happens in Hollywood? Everyone keeps making their lips bigger and bigger.
That's true.
And you went berserk. And now look at you. You look good.
I look fresh.
You look fresh. You look normal.
Fabulous.
And hot. I'm not distracted.
Really?
Yeah. You don't need giant lips. What did Harry say, your husband? What did he say after my phone call? Did he agree that you should take the lip down?
You know what? Harry said, I love you the way you are, baby. Whatever you do, I love you the way you are. That's what we love about Harry. Totally.
Yeah. All right, so you did that. Then you wore a plunging neckline and you had your back cut completely out.
Did you not say, I want to see your back?
Yeah, and you've got a really nice back.
Thank you.
And you looked good.
Thank you. Oh, God, I feel so, I can't tell you. I just feel like I won the lottery.
Well, wait a second. Don't get carried away. You got more work to do. But
I know.
Number 3, you weren't annoying.
I wasn't annoying?
No, you started to ask people questions about themselves, and I started to learn things. Now, the TV Guide channel, where they make their mistake with their red carpet show, they've teamed you up with Joey Fatone. I've had Joey on the show. Seems like a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
He starts now that you're doing a good job, he now sees this as a time for him to jump into the conversation, and he talks over you the entire time.
That's what my mom said.
Yeah, the guy doesn't shut up. Even when he has nothing to say, he talks. You know, some people have diarrhea of the mouth. They really have nothing interesting to say, but they feel they have to be on. In other words, what they should do is give you your own segments and him his own segment.
Separate the two of them.
You know what? That's what they usually do. But this is what I think they thought at the Grammys. They thought that's Joey's world because he comes from music. Lisa's not going to know anything. We better put Joey with her.
No.
That's what they decided. Usually we're separated.
But you know fashion, and you know men, and you know you know your way around.
I knew a lot more than I thought I did.
Yeah, I don't need to know everything about a person. I can ask them questions.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, maybe not a lot of the people listening would be as up on who these people are. Would it be nice to hear it from somebody who isn't necessarily in the industry?
I think it works that way, yeah. I do.
The only thing you have to eliminate still is the fake laugh. Once
you know what? That's my nerves. How do you get rid of that?
You got to really think about it.
Okay.
No more fake laugh.
I did catch myself doing it a couple times, so I guess that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, you were doing much better.
I caught it and I went, oh, that's so gross.
The only fake thing you have to eliminate is the laugh. Everything else that's fake is working.
Okay,
that's right.
Good.
Yeah, there are a lot of fake things on you that work. That's a good point. I don't want to mislead you.
Just
fake
the fake laugh.
All right.
That's the fake laugh.
Okay, all right.
Well, I gave you an A+. You did a great job.
Thank you, Howard.
Let me tell you. And you were interested in people. You weren't being a self-serving actress, just talking about yourself. You started to open up and be interested in other people.
And look what you did. You taught me. You told me.
You did well.
So happy.
This is Howard Meisner.
Do you know how many people have asked to be specially tutored by Howard?
No.
Give the list of people, Robin.
Yeah, give me a list.
Well, no time for that, but
only every
stripper at school. Like Lisa, so you turned them all down.
Yeah, I have people, mostly guys, who ask me to personally tutor them, and it's funny how I don't take an interest. But in you, I took a special interest.
I appreciate it because it does work. I felt differently. I felt like I had done a better job.
No, you're doing good. Now, the next task for you is this Academy Awards. You're going to be on the red carpet. That's going to be a big night for you because...
Big night.
They're going to have some... The Grammys are kind of a night. There weren't a lot of good stars there.
There were not. I kept looking over thinking to myself, okay, well, where are the big stars? Who's next?
Now the big stars, like Carrie Underwood did not speak with you.
No.
Has she? I mean, this girl was on American Idol. What was she's gotten? I feel she's gotten carried away with herself. What do you think?
I feel a little bit. I just feel that maybe she has people around her that are isolating her a little too much.
Her charm was that she was a regular person who won a contest.
I agree.
Now she thinks she's the Queen of Sheba.
I think I agree with that. I do. I get that vibe. I think she needs to be more, humble and to her roots and, talking about her people.
Who else wouldn't speak with you when you were working the red carpet at the Grammys?
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
She would not. She did a good walk by.
She's a disgrace is what she is.
She did a good walk by.
I got to tell you something with her. She had a hairdo. It didn't work. It was an old lady hairdo.
Well, she was doing a retro thing there.
Is that retro?
Retro.
Yeah, all
retro
the way back
what?
to you shouldn't do that.
Retro bad.
Retro what?
She put
back
on a
to
wig.
when people should have not done that.
She put her hair down later. She looked good.
Yeah.
She did.
But she's got a huge ass. Am I correct?
Well, I couldn't exactly tell with the dress.
Is that a chick can work off her ass? I mean, you can get nice and tight.
You can, big still look good, I think.
Yeah, but ours was too big, right?
Depending on how you dress it.
What do you do in the gym for your ass?
Some squats, light. If I work too much, my butt will just be huge.
It'll balloon.
It'll balloon.
That's some ass on you.
I can't imagine.
It is like a black a little bit, don't you
Yeah,
think?
you've got a nice ass.
I've always had that ass, I will say.
When you're home, do you ever look at yourself nude in the mirror and admire your body? Because it really is something to see.
I do, yes.
You do?
Actually,
you like what you see?
Sometimes I don't like it as much as others, but, overall, Howard, I'm 44 years old. I think I look pretty darn good.
Some women hate their body. They can't look in the mirror at it. They don't appreciate how beautiful it is. But you do appreciate what you have.
I do.
And
well,
you
that's
look it over.
very nice to hear. Because everybody else is appreciating it.
And the ass is the ass still tight, or do you see ripples of cellulite?
There's a few ripples, but not a lot.
Really?
A little tiny bit, yeah.
I want to see it.
No, I won't show it.
I got to see it. Take me in a room and show it to me.
There's a little tiny bit. I wish it was perfect. I wish it was like no cellulite, but there's some cellulite. There is, a little tiny bit.
Are you how old are your kids now?
6 and 9.
Are you the hottest mom in the group? Honestly, be honest.
In L.A. there are a lot of hot moms.
They sure are. But what about it? Are you the hottest mom?
In the group, yes.
I was going to say,
know.
did you move to an area where you could be?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there are a lot of hot moms, I will say, but in my group, yeah, I am.
Do you go to the school? Do you wear little outfits? Do they talk about?
They hate me at school.
Do women,
Really?
Do women mostly hate you? Be honest.
Yeah, they do.
They do, right?
Mostly, they do.
Yeah. They don't want to be around you.
They do.
You look good. Who wants to be
Who
around?
needs to stand next to her?
Right.
You know, I've had this experience for a long time, and you feel like a boy.
No.
Yes. When you're around, you get treated like a guy.
Well, talk about the Giants and Yankees with us, Robin.
No. No.
When you were in high school, men started to notice you, right? Right off the bat. I mean, you were good looking. I mean, look at that face. You were good looking in high school.
I was okay. I wasn't great
Were
looking.
you the popular girl? Were you the cheerleader?
I was.
You were. Prom queen?
No. No.
You were not elected prom
I wasn't high. I was right here popular. I was not the top. No.
But you were a cheerleader.
I was
You the head of the
cheerleader.
cheerleaders?
I was not a head because the blondes were the heads. In growing up where I grew up in Medford, Oregon, I still looked funny. I was dark. I had dark hair.
Were you a bad girl in high school?
Yeah.
You were.
How
You
bad?
wanted to be bad. You're attracted to bad, aren't you? You
Well,
want
how
bad.
bad was she?
I think I got it out of my system.
You were a little weren't you?
Were you nasty?
Yeah, I was.
You wanted to be an actress, didn't you?
I did.
You knew it.
Oh, totally.
It was burning inside of you.
Burning.
What age did you leave high school and go to L.A.?
18.
18.
18. I got right
Graduated.
out of there.
You didn't go to college.
For 5 minutes. Doesn't
Right.
count. I
And you were
tried.
so hot. I mean, everyone was hitting on
Well,
you.
I don't know about
How
that.
old were you when you lost your virginity when you first did it with a guy?
16.
16.
That's pretty old, and I mean, it's not that young.
Imagine that guy. He must be sitting there going, Jesus Christ, look what I was banging.
Todd Nelson.
Todd Nelson was banging you at 16 years old. Imagine what that looked like. Where'd you do it? Where did you go?
You know where we did it the first time? On our floor in my bathroom at the house.
Imagine a young, fresh 16-year-old Lisa Rinna. And she says, gives you the green light.
Yeah, because it was hard. I didn't want to do it for long. It took him a long time to get me to do it.
Like a month or two?
No, it took him like 6 months. I was scared.
The first time a penis went inside of you,
Here we go.
Was it what you imagined?
I don't think it's ever what you imagine.
It wasn't that great, was it?
No.
It hurt.
It hurt.
You bled?
Yeah.
You did.
There was a mic in the room, Lisa. I don't know if we have.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
And it was painful for you.
It's not fun for a woman the first time.
It isn't.
Not at all.
And then you began to do it more with Todd, and it became more fun.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
According to my
Was he
girlfriend,
the only one?
it
you
never
had-
gets fun.
Was he the only one in high school that had you?
Yeah,
That was it.
that was it.
So then when you went, you were 18.
Well, no, Bob came along at 18.
18. Bob.
Bob.
You were never into a weird scene where you got double teamed or anything like that.
No, but we did do it one time in the back of the station wagon next to another couple.
All right. But in
That's-
Hollywood, when a young girl like you goes out and you're sexy as hell, men want you and will offer you parts. You never blew
Never.
a guy for a part.
Never.
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 I don't believe that for a minute.
No, never. I swear to you, I would tell you.
Did you go out with anyone famous before your husband?
A guy from a soap opera.
Uh-huh. Never tried it with a woman, you said to me.
Never tried it with a woman.
I think you should.
Do you?
Yeah, I think you ought to get into
I
something.
don't know. I'm not attracted to women in
It's
that
not
way.
about that.
Well, no,
It's about
but
me watching you.
who would you like me to do it with?
Angelina Jolie. You two,
Really?
yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Two of you with the big lips, forget about it. Be some scene. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So you go out to Hollywood, and then what? Then you get the soap opera that filmed out
Yeah.
in L.A.
Yeah.
And then how quick do you get on the Melrose Place?
Let's see. 3 years I did the soap opera, then a year off the soap opera, then Melrose Place. So
Wow.
soon after.
Right.
In my timeline.
And I remember you in a lot of bathing suits on Melrose Place. I beat off to you. My penis is sore still from beating off
Is
to you.
that right?
Yeah, I beat off constantly. Thought about putting it inside of you.
Yeah, I really was on that show. I liked it. That was fun. Most fun I've ever had.
I had a lot of fun with it, too.
Good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's my job.
You're not kidding. You do a good job.
It's my job.
You do a good job. You do a good job. Who's your friends out there in Hollywood? Anybody famous?
Who are my friends? Yeah.
You must have famous friends.
Cindy Crawford's a friend of mine.
Cindy Crawford, the supermodel.
The supermodel.
You go over her new house in Malibu?
I do. What a house.
That's some house.
Isn't it?
And you go there and you hang out. Do you girls put on bathing suits and hang
We
out?
do. We go. Hot tub. You know, we
You
hang
hot
out.
tub with Cindy Crawford?
Yeah.
No shit.
No shit. She's very cool. She's a very cool chick. I like Cindy.
You attracted to her husband?
Her husband's cute.
Right.
Yeah.
Why don't you swing with those two?
Well,
You-
that's an idea. We hadn't thought of that.
care if Harry
swings?
Harry can bang.
Harry might swing.
I think Harry's ready. You guys have been together a long time.
We have 16 years.
Harry's way too gentle for you. Cindy's husband, that's a real man.
You know, I actually saw Harry do something heroic.
What?
Once. I was at a play, and this woman sort of fainted right in front of him, like she was having a diabetic thing or something, and he jumped right in. I
You know what?
sidestepped. He jumped right in.
And banged her?
Really?
and helped.
He's a Boy Scout, Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's handy.
I tell you, I liked him in that Clash of the Titans.
God, wasn't he hot in that?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic.
Harry was in Clash of the Titans?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
The Rising of the Kraken.
And
Perseus.
Also, Harry was the boy toy of a very famous woman.
Who's that?
Harry's been a boy toy of many very famous
Who is he with?
Aretha
Ursula
Franklin.
Andress, right?
Ursula Andress.
Ursula Andress, yeah.
He has a son with Ursula.
Yeah, they,
Oh, no kidding.
that was that first Bond girl.
Does he even know the kid?
Dimitri, yes.
Yeah.
Dimitri's 27.
Do you
The
hate?
question is,
Do you
does
hate?
Lisa know the guy?
Do you hate Dimitri?
No, I don't hate Dimitri.
Do you hate his affiliation with Ursula Andress? Don't you
No.
wish he only had children with you?
No. I like
right.
Ursula.
You do.
I like Ursula. I mean, it's hard having a stepchild. Yes, it's not easy.
Ursula Andress is much older than Harry, isn't she?
Yes, she was, she was 44 when Harry was 28, and that's when they had
And he was banging her when she was 44.
Yes.
Wow.
They were doing the movie together.
No kidding.
Yep. And the first time they did it, she got pregnant.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where do you meet Harry? On the set of your show?
No, you know where I met Harry? I hadn't gotten the soap opera yet, and I was working. A friend of mine had a eyeglass store up in this Glen Center, where is near where Harry lives and where I lived at the time, and I was working there at night collecting unemployment.
Right.
And my friend was paying me under the table, and Harry knew my friend and bought sunglasses at the store and came in, and I met him that way.
And you thought he was hot?
Yeah, I mean,
And
he was
asked
Harry
you
Hamlin.
out? How does a guy ask you out? What did he say?
Well, they were having wine next door.
Mm-hmm.
I had the key to the store. I brought Brad the key, and I had a glass of wine with them, and I had just seen Cirque du Soleil for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was so taken by this. I thought it was the sexiest, hottest thing I'd ever seen in my life at that time. And so I was telling them this story. And Harry, I guess, had just split up with Nicolette just days
Nicolette
before.
Sheridan.
Yeah,
He was banging her, too.
He was
married to her.
He married her for like 11 months.
He got her when she was good looking.
Yeah.
When she was really hot.
No, she was.
Still good looking.
Not like she used to be, man.
And
Pick
she's a
up
real
a
bitch.
short thing with John Cusack.
I could tell she's a real I ran into her and that singer that she goes out with.
Yeah, that Bolton, Michael Bolton.
And she's like, look, Land of the Giants. Like, she couldn't even be friendly.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah. You don't like her either, do you? Tell the truth. Come on. You got to keep it real now.
Well, you know what? She's not my favorite person.
What happened between you two?
I don't really even know her
Why is she not your favorite?
because I got Harry and she doesn't.
And she was mad at you?
Well, yeah, I mean, you never want anyone to have your ex of anything.
So you fought with her?
No, I never fought with her.
Then why don't you like her?
It's not that I don't like
what went
her.
down between you two?
She's just not that friendly to me, and I'm probably not that friendly to her.
When you see her, you're not friendly to her, and she's not friendly to
It's
you.
fake friendly.
Fake friendly.
It's that fake friendly. Well, we're, exes. I mean, I have her
Did
ex.
you steal Harry while he was married? Or
No.
were you the other woman? No.
No, she left him. She left Harry for Michael Bolton.
Oh,
if you remember
is
back
that
in the
right?
day, yes.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So, no, Harry was...
Harry hates her too, right?
No, not anymore.
No.
He didn't
did.
have any kids with her, did he?
No.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness for that.
How long did you hold, like a guy like Harry, how long did you wait to have sex with him?
Well, it's funny because back then I said, you have to go have an AIDS test or I'm not having sex with you.
Right, okay.
So I made him take an AIDS test, and then I had sex with him. So 10 days I waited.
10 days you waited.
It's a long time.
Test comes back,
I said, okay, you're free.
We're
now,
ready to do
did you
it.
see him every day of that 10 days and hold out?
Oh, he was just tortured.
Did he have AIDS? I don't know.
He
the
did
answer.
not have
He did
AIDS,
not, yes.
thank goodness.
Right.
But he was a nervous wreck. I mean, he thought, this woman is out of her mind. No one's ever asked me to have an AIDS test.
Well, he's a cocksman. I would ask him to have an AIDS
Wouldn't
test. He's
you?
been with a lot of women.
I said, I'm sorry, I'm not sleeping with anybody unless they... And it was kind of that moment where AIDS was big, and I mean, bigger than it is.
You're a hot chick. You can get men. You don't need to be sitting with him if he's completely infected.
He thought I was out of my mind, but he said, okay. And
But wait a minute. Now, what kind of things were you doing during this 10 days?
a lot of heavy petting and making out.
Did you give him a hand job?
No, I
Just keep
didn't.
him on the hook?
No.
You did not? You never put your hand down his pants in those 10 days?
Nope.
You could get the AIDS
I
through hand
tortured
stuff.
him.
You tortured him.
I tortured him.
And
It was
then
probably
he-
the smartest thing I ever did.
And then when the AIDS test came back negative, right away you make a date and boom. Where do you go? A hotel?
No, it was just at his house.
At his house.
Yeah.
And you made love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dropping loads.
You gave him everything you had. I bet you have fun in bed. I bet you're very
You know
vocal.
what? I've gotten much better in bed, I would say.
Do you talk dirty in bed?
Yeah.
What will you say? What's the
You know
worst
what?
thing you'll
I'm
say?
really open in bed. I think that's where, you can do anything you want.
What
anything.
do you do that you think is so open?
I'll do anything. I'll watch porn. I like all sorts of things.
And you talk dirty during it?
Sure.
What do you say? Do you tell me what is the dirtiest thing you say?
I'll say anything. I
Will
don't know.
Will you say the C word for the vagina?
Oh, I don't like that word.
You don't.
I don't really like that word.
Will you say, can I be graphic? Would it offend
you can be graphic.
Would you
I
say,
don't wanna
would you
say it, but
say,
you say it.
would you say my
Oh, gee.
Would you say that? You would. You're nodding your head yes. You would say that?
Sure.
You would.
He's
And-
my husband. I'd say almost anything.
What? Would you ever say to him, come on my face?
No, I don't like that.
You will not say
Like,
that.
there's certain things you like and certain things you don't like. But yeah, I don't like that.
Would you ever say, my so wet? Would you ever say that?
Sure.
You would.
Why not?
Wow.
He's my husband.
Wow. No, but a lot of girls don't talk dirty. And that
Why?
I like dirty talk.
Me too.
It's fun. You're an actress. You're playing a role in a
Are
sense.
you kidding me? That's what I like. I like to dress up. I like to play roles. I like to
Like what
dance
kind of
for him.
roles? What do you do? What do you and
Oh,
Harry
put
do?
on the nurse's outfit or the little
Really?
cop outfit. Anything he wants.
No kidding.
Swear to God, that's why I think it works for so long. Gotta keep it going.
You know, you sound terrific.
Do I?
You look great and you
Thanks.
sound great.
Now, is Harry a dirty talker as well?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes.
Wet.
I don't like that word though. I just
that's
don't
not
like
a nice
it's
word.
not a
That's
nice
not-
word.
Yeah, right it. Right it. Oh, it feels so fucking hot. Wet.
All right, enough of that. Please, a lady present.
Hey.
Now, so this is exciting. And you fully shave for your man?
No, I don't like. He doesn't like that.
No.
No.
So there is a bush.
Do you know what? He would like it if I didn't wax or anything.
A full bush.
He likes a full bush, which
Oh.
I don't care for. I'm
No.
sorry. Harry's a man of the 70s.
So if I was in bed with you, what would I see? Would I see like a little Hitler
Like
mustache?
a little. It's Brazilian. It's
Brazilian.
sort of just. It's not. It's a little triangle.
I bet it's cute.
It's cute.
Yeah.
It's all right. I like it cleaner, but he does. He likes hair. He doesn't want it shaved off at all.
We're here with Lisa Rinna, of course. She's going to be doing Live at the Academy Awards with Lisa and Joey. Hopefully they'll separate them.
They will. I'm on the carpet by myself.
Good.
He's up
All
on a
right.
bridge.
Now, what are you going to wear? I mean, you've got to
You should just be
get all
naked.
dressed up, too.
You
Well,
should
any
just-
advice? I don't have a dress yet. I'm
Yeah?
looking. I'm looking today
Does it
while
have
I'm
to
here.
be a dress? Could it be like
What?
a bathing suit?
No,
A
it's the
bathing
Academy
suit.
Awards.
A bathing suit, that's right.
Oh,
Why don't you
yeah.
wear something like what you wore on Dancing with the Stars?
Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, that'd be great.
For one of them, I will.
Yeah, like, you know what I want to see you in?
Which one?
I'd like
What?
to see you in a long gown, but split right up the middle.
I like that.
You know, where almost I'm seeing panties.
I like that. I can do that.
And then the back cut out and a plunging neckline where your nips
There's
are almost
hardly
out.
any material here.
Right.
Well, how do you hold it up?
Remember that outfit Beth made for, she designed it
Yes.
for New Year's Eve
Yes,
that one
I
year?
remember that.
That's what I want to put. I'm going to ask her to give that to Lisa.
Okay, send it over.
That's what I'm going to do. And are you still running around with the Dancing with the Stars?
No.
I am actually. You know,
You're on tour.
well, I was on tour. I didn't do this last tour, but Louis Van Amstel, my dance partner,
Yeah.
who I adore, we started a dance class in LA called Cardio Ballroom. That's how I keep myself in such
A
good
dance
shape.
class.
Yeah.
So you now have a business.
Yeah, and we are starting a business. We're going to open our own dance studio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You know, I like
All right, that's not
businesses.
bad. All right, I like that.
I
Yeah,
love
you do.
me a
And then you have that
business.
clothing store,
Belgray, we have 2 of them, and
Belgray.
Belgray.com.
Yeah, I've heard that's good.
Yeah, and we're opening in Vegas next year.
Belgray.
Belgray is opening in Vegas.
And what's Harry doing to make some money around the house? I mean, you seem to be the breadwinner around there these days.
Well, he builds the stores. He runs Belgray.
He does. So he's a store owner now.
He is a store owner. He builds them, runs them. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a team effort.
100%. Yeah, we're partners in it. We don't have any other partners.
Is he in New York with you now?
Yeah,
Oh, he is.
he's here.
He's back at the hotel?
He's sleeping.
Wow.
I left him.
It's too bad. I would have come over and visited you later. See what's doing over there.
Well, it's Valentine's
big
Day. He had to
talker,
come
big
with me.
talker.
I would have dropped by, see what's
Come
doing
on
at the
over.
hotel.
And then maybe that's how we start our threesome.
There you go.
There you go.
Maybe that's the first threesome.
Yeah, how do you like Harry?
Is he taking?
Howard?
I would do him hard. Is he?
Does he still have the Clash of the Tysons outfit?
Is he taking you out to Valentine's dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Where is he going to take you? What's the plan?
Some Italian restaurant that they suggested we go to. Some romantic, nice.
He's going to take you out one-on-one for romance.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
With your bush. Well, that's quite
My bush
fascinating.
that he wishes was a Harrier bush, actually.
Dancing with the Stars did you a lot of good, didn't it?
It sure did, Howard.
Brought you back in the limelight.
Oh.
You know, I would say it's one of the reality shows where people start to work after they
Are
do
you
it.
kidding?
Yeah.
I've never worked so much in my life. That show, it's like the gift that keeps on giving, I call it.
Why is Terry Hatcher a jerk? Go into that a little bit.
I didn't know she was a jerk.
Well, she came to the SAG Awards to talk to me, and I didn't notice it as much as people that watched the show said, what was wrong with Terry Hatcher? Why was she so mean to you? Why was she dissing you? And I thought, you know, she and I don't know her that well. I've seen her, you know, she works with Nicolette. I always just assume that, you know, there's that kind of connection of, oh, well, Lisa's married to Harry. And so I didn't know that. But evidently she was not that. It didn't come across as that nice on the red carpet.
In what way?
I think in the way that every time I'd ask her a question, she would negate it and say something else.
Right.
So if I said black, she'd say white. You know, that kind of person that's just a little defensive, I guess. So I don't know.
She was an
Why do you think she doesn't like me?
I would guess because she's very insecure. You're looking good. You have a similar career to hers. You know, you both have done the serial dramas at night and this kind of thing. And maybe she's just intimidated or something.
That's what I thought. Just insecure.
Insecure. I mean, why would she be mean
But
to
why? It's yeah.
What is her hostility?
Exactly.
And you say Casey Affleck was jerky to you.
Oh,
I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either. But everybody else thought. That was another person that...
I think he didn't know how to answer those questions. I remember that interview. He was just sort of, I don't know what I'm doing here.
That was before you talked to me. Now I think
right.
you would do a better interview
I
with
think
him.
so, too.
I'm telling you. Well, I'm proud of you.
I'm so happy.
You're doing very well.
Thank you.
And I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here.
You're very
great to be in here.
There's a sexual energy in the room when you're in here. Do you know that?
I feel it.
Yeah, you bring a sexual energy
Really?
into a room.
And I don't.
Benji too.
And it's not even like a slutty sexual energy.
Oh, yes, it is.
Is it?
Oh, it's slutty.
Oh,
It's
good.
not slutty.
Not in your mind, but
Yeah.
They make everything slutty.
What do you mean it's not slutty? No, it's not slutty.
It's not dirty slutty. It's just.
You ever go to a strip club?
Yeah.
You go? You bring Harry?
Yeah.
And what do? You get lap dances from chicks?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I took the strip class. I can strip.
The
I
strip
can
class
do
is the
it.
most unsexy thing.
I know but no, it's actually.
So what do? You
it's-
go in the back room and he gets a.
No, I never have done that. He does. He's done that.
He's gone to the back
Oh
room.
yeah.
Really, you allow that?
Well, I don't love it.
You don't think he's getting?
He hasn't done it in a while, but.
You don't
I
think he
don't
gets a hand job back there?
I hope he doesn't, but I don't think so. But
If you
maybe he
found out,
does. You know
if
what?
you found out Harry gets a hand job back there, what would you say? Would that be the end of your marriage?
No.
It would not.
No.
You'd be okay with him getting a hand job.
I wouldn't like it.
Would you go?
I give the best hand job. Why do you need to go?
Do
I
you
bet
give a
Harry
great
gives
hand job?
himself the best hand
Yeah,
job.
you
How
know
do
what?
you know you give a great hand
I'll
job?
tell you how I know I give a great hand job. I had a woman teach me how to give a great hand job, and she was taught by a gay man.
Teach Robin.
I'm not kidding.
Because Robin needs teaching.
Robin, I'm telling you,
I gotta get a gay guy to teach me.
Seriously.
What is the secret? The tip?
Yeah, there's different things. There's a thing called the basket that you can do.
What is a basket?
The basket.
See, you didn't even know about that.
Maybe I got the basket. I
Maybe
just
I don't get any of this.
I might need to teach Beth how to do the basket.
Would you?
Basket
I'm going to take you out to dinner and leave you girls alone.
I'm not kidding. The basket, I get everything I want in life because of that basket.
Do you spit in your hand?
Yeah.
You
or
do.
You get, or lotion, something.
You wet your own hand down. That's
Sure.
a sexy move.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Of course.
That's a porn movie.
Hey, what if you don't know how to please your man? You might as well just get out.
Wow.
If the guy comes at the end, though, it's a great hand job.
No, sometimes it hurts.
that's a
Some
tip.
girls
No,
tug
I
like it's
know.
carrots out of pulling
really?
out of the ground.
That's why getting taught by Lou, this woman, she taught me everything.
How come Lou knew?
Because the gay man taught her. She,
Guys give the best.
this guy.
Give me some technique here for the
What is
girls
the
and for
basket,
Robin.
anyway?
What is the basket?
Yeah.
Robin needs to know. She's got a new boyfriend.
Okay, Robin, watch. You have to have your hands like this.
Okay.
And they have to stay together.
Together.
They have to stay together
Go
like
ahead.
this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so then you come up and it has to roll over the top like this. See?
Doesn't that hurt the tip?
No.
And doesn't that open up the hole of the penis?
Not at all.
You're not squeezing that hard.
Demonstrate on me, just so I can
You
see.
have to practice it in a way, and it's beyond.
What if,
Wow.
and I'm not
Not the
saying,
basket.
what if
What if I
I'm
don't
not
have
saying-
enough penis for two hands? I honestly don't. I don't think a girl could wrap
That's
two
why
hands
you've never
around
had
me.
the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What do
know.
you do? And I'm not saying I know somebody in this situation, but what do you do if the guy has enormous?
Well, she says you're never supposed to forget the kids, so you gotta you know.
I don't want mine touched. They hurt.
What if they're two
Yeah,
really
very
big
sensitive.
kids?
So the basket you
I don't know what you're
learned,
talking about. What are you talking about?
oral, they taught you how to do
Of
properly.
course, everything.
You do that all.
Yeah.
Wow. Will you ever drop to your knees in the middle of something for Harry and just say, boom, Harry, here it goes. Let's do it.
Sure.
Wow. That's hot. And you went to the strip club.
Yeah. I like strip clubs.
Did you get a lap dance?
Not really.
Did the stripper feel your boobs? Tell the truth. The girls.
No.
You're lying.
No.
You're lying.
I'm not. Swear. No.
They didn't
no.
feel you up.
Mm-mm.
Wow. You're going to the wrong club.
You like the strip clubs, though, huh? You like
I
them,
do.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like it all. I think it's good. It keeps it alive.
All
Gotta
right.
use tools, otherwise you get bored.
Marianne from Brooklyn, real quick.
Howard, I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Lisa, thank God you took the criticism from Howard. I'm one of your fans. I like you, and that's the best thing you could have done, because I saw you bobbing up and down talking to that Casey Affleck that day, and that was awful.
Right.
Awful.
Well, you got to hand it to her. The woman listened, and
I'm
she.
glad.
They're damn right. Let's go to Kyle. Go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey, quickly, Kyle.
Hey, Lisa, do you ever let your husband do the, the titty fucking on you?
Oh my
That's
God.
hot. What about that?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
What do you
puts,
mean?
Harry puts his penis between your breasts and does it.
Wouldn't you?
I would do that to you.
I mean,
Are you a D cup?
No.
You're a C. Boy, they look like D's because you know
C.
what? You're thin. How much
'Cause
you
I'm
weigh?
little.
What do you weigh?
Like maybe 115, 112.
How tall are you?
5'6".
5'6", 112. That's what a girl should weigh.
I'm little.
You know, women. I see these women. They're like, "Oh, I got down to 150." 150? You got to be kidding! It's 112 is the right number.
You should go to the Puerto Rican
at
Day
you.
Parade. You got 5'4" chicks who weigh 210.
When you had your kid, you don't have any stretch marks on your stomach.
None. I
okay?
don't have one. I'm so lucky.
You didn't get tummy tuck on any of that. You just
Nothing.
kind of right back into
You
shape.
had
Nothing.
natural childbirth?
Natural childbirth for both, and I work my ass off to get back in shape, but not one stretch mark. I'm lucky.
And you're saying you lay on your back, Harry comes over and he puts his penis between your breasts and he goes back and forth and boom.
Yeah.
Ba 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 boom.
I'm his wife.
He can ejaculate that way? Wow.
Sure.
Does the penis go in your mouth during that process?
No.
No.
Actually, it doesn't. No.
It doesn't. I'm curious.
Where's
I'm
it go?
Not
I'm
really.
telling you, you are some hot
Thanks.
mama.
She's the whole package. You know what I mean?
Harry's a lucky man.
She makes good money.
Harry
She
doesn't
keeps
even
herself
deserve
She's
in
an
shape.
earner.
Yeah, she's
Harry-
an earner.
I'm
She's
an
an earner.
earner. I am an earner. It's true. I love that. I'm
You
an
are an
earner. I
You're
like
good.
that.
You're good for $1 million a year, right?
My bitch
Yeah.
on ketchup.
At least $1 million, right?
Yeah, at least.
At least.
Yeah,
TV Guide channel play pretty good?
they do.
They do.
Yeah.
Every
do.
time Melrose Place comes on a TV,
Well, wait a second. You're telling me they must be paying you $1 million a year to do this.
They're paying me nicely. Yeah.
$1 million?
They're paying me
And
nicely.
she only's got to do a couple of events. How many
That's
events?
five.
5 events.
That's
5
right.
events.
Is
It's the
Howard
best
right?
job in the world.
7 figures, you thinking?
I think I am thinking that.
Really?
Just about.
Right.
Almost.
I'll do that. Forget you. TV Guide channel.
Now he's going to try to get your job.
You just got to be bubbly.
Bubbly.
Wow.
You gotta
I'm
be
going to be
hot.
bubbly in a short little dress. Dan, go ahead. You're on the air in Syracuse with Lisa Renna.
Happy Valentine's Day to Robin.
Thank
and
you.
Lisa and Fred.
Thank you.
And Fred.
Fred.
I get in there.
That
was nice.
Say that Lisa has got to be one of the top 5 guests you ever had. She's great.
Lisa is a
Really?
terrific guest. Yes, you are a terrific
You're
guest.
great.
You
Thanks.
are. You're very
Thank
open.
you very much. Yep.
You're lovely. You
Before
really
you're thinking you're hot, number 4 is Gilbert Godfrey. So.
All right. Let's go to
Oh, well. I'm humbled here.
a couple more people. I see you generating a lot of calls. Let's go to Andy in Burlington, Canada.
Oh, yes. I love Lisa Renna very much. Lisa, I used to talk dirty to you.
You did?
Oh, yeah. When you played the character on Days of Our Lives, you played a former porn star.
I did, yes.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes she'd get blackmailed back into porn. It's
Yeah.
so hot, Howard. Unbelievable.
It's true.
It was so bad. My buddy and I used to have to take turns in the TV room off to her.
Wow.
I swear to God, we
You
had a
were
1 hour
watching
time
the
limit.
soaps?
Don't you love that as a woman who that guy off to you? Isn't that the supreme compliment?
I guess it is. I had never really thought about it, to be
Right.
honest with you, but now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it is.
Sure it is.
Oh, if
Yeah.
you knew a chick off to you, like, could you imagine, like, for a guy?
I can't imagine what it was like having Lisa Renna in high school. Like, every guy must have been home beaten off every day. Then she'd come into class. Like, would you wear dresses to school and stuff?
God, probably, yeah. I was,
There
I
were
did.
girls, like, no one that looked like you, but even like half as good as you. I would beat off constantly in high school. I
Well,
can't
that's-
imagine the amount of beating off that was going on around you.
To actual girls you went to school with.
You were oh, please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's when you're the horniest.
And I'd be,
at
and you
that
know, and I
age.
have the best buzz going in high school. I'd be so high. I was always ripped. I mean, it was such a mess. I mean, you know, what?
She was in high school like 1982. You probably had one of those like
Yeah.
flock of seagulls haircuts and.
did you have posters hanging on your wall and stuff?
I didn't.
No, you didn't need that.
I didn't go
People
there.
had posters of you.
I didn't.
Did you ever get sexually molested?
Never.
Really? No guy?
No.
No one ever tried to rape you?
No one.
You thank God.
Is that amazing?
You're very lucky.
I know, I'm very lucky.
Even when
in
you were
my
an
life.
actress, nobody
Nothing.
forced themselves on top of you.
Nothing.
Wow.
Ever. And I just hope that for my own children. You know,
Yes,
that's
it's
all.
very
I've
scary for a young woman out there.
Yeah, I've been lucky.
Let's go
Are the
to.
children beautiful? I mean, they got you for a mother and Harry for a father.
I mean, I have to say they're gorgeous. They're very different. One's blonde, blue-eyed. One's dark.
Isn't it great in Hollywood when really good-looking people get together and they have freaky kids?
Yeah, isn't that funny?
It's unbelievable. I'm thinking,
You never
I
know.
never say it because I don't want to hurt the kids' feelings.
Right.
But there are a couple of people in Hollywood
I'm
who you.
thinking of one, couple that should have had a really beautiful kid, and that kid's running around. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Both of my parents were good looking.
I don't mean to be shallow or vain, but don't you secretly go, thank God?
I do.
You do, because it's a lot of
Totally.
pressure on a kid when you have a good-looking mother like you. Yeah, I mean, the poor kid.
Howard, would you rather have
they're
your
good looking.
You have a daughter, right?
2 daughters.
2 daughters.
2 daughters.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
And
As
they're
a mother
both
like you.
gorgeous in their own way. The blonde, blue-eyed, gorgeous, and the little one looks just like Harry with the dark eyes.
You
and
want
the
them to be actresses?
Not really.
What do you do if your kid's out? I mean, I know you love them, but
It's scary, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, and then you're running around.
You really should
bikinis.
send them out of Hollywood if that's the case.
Teach them how to tell a joke.
Yeah, let them go. Yeah, make them funny.
Right.
Send them to Nebraska or something.
Would you rather have your kid be ugly or gay, Howard?
Oh, let me think about that.
Ugly
A good-looking.
A good-looking kid or an
I'm not
ugly-
as hung up on gay as you are.
Yeah, but I mean, because you said before, and it's a good reason, you don't want them to go through the pain that. A
Yeah,
gay,
I think
you know.
Yeah, but is it a girl or a boy?
What is it, a boy or girl? Boy, right?
Boy,
All right, all right.
I mean, what's more painful,
being
ugly or?
Well, listen, I've been on the other stick. Being is not fun. Trust me.
Right.
You got to really work hard.
But being has its,
Lisa has had the
drawbacks.
best life because she's beautiful. And you know what? I would wish that for my kids because when you're beautiful, people do
Doors
treat you
open,
differently.
doors
open up and you have a lot more options in life. My options look very slim.
So you think there's more pain in being than being as far as society?
I think there's more pain in being.
So do
I'd
you want
rather-
an ugly child or a gay child?
And I'll tell you why. Not my hang up, but I see people have the worst end of the stick. They really get a lot of shit
Ugly can get over it?
thrown. You learn to be funny, like Artie says.
What about an
Or
ugly
you
gay
meet
kid?
ugly chicks. There's a lot of chicks out there looking for someone. Edward, you're on the air in Canaan, Connecticut.
Oh, I just wanted to say this guy Harry's the luckiest guy in the world, man. She's absolutely beautiful, and it seems like she knows how to get down and dirty in the bedroom.
You know why Harry's lucky? I'll tell you why. Okay, when he married Lisa, she was, how many years younger were you?
12.
12. she's maintained her look.
Yeah.
She's still hot. And, you know, that's important. A lot of women will let themselves go.
It's important. It is.
That's why he's lucky.
Oh, my God. If I had a chick like her, I'd be beating every guy up that looked at her. I'm serious.
Yeah, does Harry ever beat guys up?
No, he hasn't beaten anyone
That's the
up.
trick, though, with a chick like that. You don't even act like you're jealous.
It's true, he doesn't. Never.
That's how I am. I'm like, Beth went out the other night. She went
Right?
out with friends. They're out drinking. I go, go ahead. I need a break anyway.
You pretend you're
exactly
not
what Harry does.
Meanwhile, I'm home, livid. Can't sleep.
I get a feeling that last caller beats people up anyway.
Yeah. All right, Edward, you're right. She's very hot and a terrific guest. Thank you.
I love you guys.
Love you too. All right. Well, Lisa, look, you've done it again.
Thanks. It's fun.
We had a good time with you.
We did have a great time.
We was relaxed. We had fun.
We did.
You're hot.
Thanks.
So let's review. We're going to ditch Joey Fatone. Don't do interviews with this guy.
Well, we're not going to be near him.
He better not be getting $1 million a year.
Yeah.
He better not be, is right. No.
Because he's not
No
good
one's
looking.
tuning in for him. Let's review.
Okay.
Ditch Joey Fatone. You hate Nicolette Sheridan.
I don't hate her.
Harry likes a hairy bush. Terry Hatcher's a bitch, and basket hand job is the best. Did I get it right? Did I pay attention or what?
Yeah, really. What a great review.
Is she getting the high sign?
Great.
Yeah, she's got to be somewhere else.
Where are you going next? Regis?
No, I'm going. Where am I going?
Don't show
CW.
Regis how to do the
CW.
basket.
What? You got to teach Regis the basket. That guy needs it.
I want to know how to give a
Joy
good
the
hand job.
basket.
You got to teach Joy the
I got to
basket.
teach Joy the basket.
He lives in my building. He needs it. Trust me. The guy shot out of a
You'll know,
cannon.
you'll know when he
Joy
got the
the
basket trained.
Teach Joy the basket.
So you got a bunch of things to do.
I do.
All right, baby. Listen, you look great.
Thank you.
Lisa, it wasn't so bad.
It was good.
All the nerves, did they go away quickly? Or?
They did. The unknown is always more scary than anything. And once you get in there and get in your groove, it was fun. It
Once
was
it
good.
passed like the anticipation stage.
Yeah, it's just the unknown. Anytime I do something that's unknown, I just, you're like, ah.
Plus, you
it's good.
stepped up. He asked you some really personal questions.
Oh, you think?
Just a little bit. Don't you always get asked about your hand job technique on
Yeah,
Good
well,
Morning
now
America?
the world knows my hand job technique. That's for sure. No question there.
Now, Howard's critiqued you as an interviewer. Critique him.
Oh, he's good. You know what's great about Howard? He's very grounded. He's very grounded. He takes his time. He looks right at you. He looks you right in the eye. That's what I got from being in there today. He takes his time. He thinks. He's thoughtful, even, with the dirty questions. He thinks them through before he asks you about them.
Here, going to see royalty. The one, the only Mr. Howard Stern. Never been one like him, never will be. So I'm coming to pay homage, and I'm nervous. Because it's Howard Stern. You should be nervous.
Good luck today, Cat.
Thank you, sir.
Guess who's here today? Cat Williams. We love this guy.
Yeah.
He's a funny dude. I don't know how many people know the work of Cat Williams.
Well, he's appearing in movies more now, so maybe people know him from that.
What movie's he in?
Couple of those comedies I've seen him in lately.
Wow.
Whoa!
Look
You
at
weren't
the
kidding
jewels.
about the jewels. You can't
Wow.
miss those.
Hey, Cat, let me ask you a question. Oh, there you are. Is it true that your bling is worth $175,000?
Where did that?
Says here in my notes.
I hope it's not real.
I have a small cubic zirconia mine off of one of the African islands.
You are wearing a lot of jewels today. You look terrific.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
blood
it.
diamonds.
No.
Those
Cubic
are blood
zirconias
diamonds.
are made of glass, and so they cut you.
No, you're wearing a lot. I mean, are those real diamonds?
Yes.
They are.
Yes.
I mean, that necklace that you're wearing with the giant, what's the pendant
What are
in the
these
middle?
things? Yes.
What is the necklace?
This is the diplomat official necklace here. This is, and then this is to remind me that Jesus is still prevalent.
That's a big
this
cross.
Is a cross,
A big cross,
yes. For my
okay.
Jewish friends, it's a T, but yes.
But Kat, is this a theatrical look? In other words,
purely.
You do not wear this in your personal life.
Yeah, I wear it in my personal life. I like reminders of how well I'm doing. Just
Look at the belt buckle.
So I can just.
Sometimes this is a black thing. Isn't this
I think
more
it
of a,
is.
It is a black thing.
I think it is.
What is the belt buckle?
I think it is a big. The belt buckle is a dragon piece that.
Look at that.
A fan. got
And you're
me.
saying those are real diamonds?
Well, yeah, but I like them.
No. But listen to what I'm asking you. The ring, that I've gone out and purchased a diamond ring for my fiance.
Yes,
it was very expensive. A necklace like that, if those are real diamonds, must be a fortune. I mean,
yes.
It is, right?
Right.
Okay. So they say that you walk around with about $175,000 worth of jewelry on you.
Yes.
Yes. Isn't that dangerous, especially in light of what you've told me about performing and brothers would try to steal from you?
Well, anybody's going to try to do a lot of things, but that can't halt me. That's not what it's really about. It's about it may be a black thing, but
aren't you looking
about
for
people
trouble?
that worth? Yes.
Aren't you looking for trouble?
No, of course not. Of course not. Based upon that, then Howard Trump should tear all his stuff down because he's asking for trouble. However you flaunt what you do is how you flaunt what you do.
It's hard to pocket a building, though.
Why not just wear
it's
money?
Hard to pocket this.
Kat, why not just wear money on you? I mean, in other words, like make a jacket.
And that's the point, Howard. When you see me, you are seeing the money. So you are seeing the success. You are seeing exactly what you should be seeing. It's a commercial.
People should know that, listen to this statistic. Kat was reportedly the second highest grossing comedian of 2007, just behind Larry the Cable Guy, that you made more money than every comedian out there except for one guy. Why didn't you beat Larry the Cable Guy?
Because he's better than me.
Is it? Come on. No, he's not. Larry the Cable Guy is better than you?
I love Larry the Cable Guy.
He's funnier than you are.
I think Larry the Cable Guy is hilarious. I was laughing at him before he blew up the way he did. I'm a comic. I give respect to comics. I've always found him to be flawless. That's just
I don't know his
opinion.
work, but I'm surprised to hear you feel that he is funnier than you are.
Yeah, I'm okay with my ranking.
I'm worried about when you're the second highest grossing comedian. What kind of money are we talking about?
We're talking about a lot if he's second to Larry the Cable Guy. He's making a boatload of money.
We're talking you might have made $50 million in 2007.
Excellent. I can't wait to see where that all went.
Yeah, I know. But tell me
then
the
that
truth.
makes it sound ridiculous that we're talking about $175,000 worth of jewelry.
You could be doing better. I mean,
that's less than 1%.
Why are you
I think
wearing that cheap crap?
Yeah, I'm going to throw all this away.
You're making millions of dollars, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
You're a multimillionaire.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, from homeless to multimillionaire. It's a wonderful thing.
Doing it quietly in your own way.
Yes, sir. Just working hard. I think that's what the necklace helps.
What does it mean, working hard? Do you work every night?
That's a 100-city tour. So I'm not. There's no easy way to do 100 cities.
And when you do a 100-city tour, are these stadiums? Are they? How many seats? 6,000?
That would be about the average, I would guess.
6,000 seats.
It's been a lot. We got 3 Radio City music halls. Boston was just 7,000 people. Broke a record. It's been really wonderful. But I think it tells us where the country is.
What do you mean?
Because I've experienced the fans are bananas. Like I can't even. It has no rhyme or reason, and I feel like as long as people are interested in coming out and laughing for 3 hours and having a ball talking about everything, much as you do, I think I got to go out there and be with them. And
are you saying the country is depressed?
To laugh, yeah.
They need Cat Williams. They need laughter.
No. I don't think it has anything to do with Cat Williams. I think that the way the world is right now, especially here in America, people really are wanting to go out and release for 3 hours and just go and forget about their problems and leave out feeling different than they walked in.
Are you going beyond race? Is it a white audience too?
Which I didn't have before, and now it's
gotten big.
It's gotten really big, which is a good thing. It's a different demographic because I have a my black demographic and the white demographic is totally opposite, and so when they come together, it's an amazing atmosphere.
Are you shocked that maybe the world is changing? I mean, Barack Obama is a serious contender for the White House. Do you ever think you'd see that in your lifetime?
As a comic, it's the ongoing joke. I mean, this is about as historical as it could possibly be. As a comedian, this atmosphere just for America is the fact that you really gonna have to deal with race and a bunch of topics that you ordinarily would just skip past.
But is this going to shut up every black guy now by saying, Whitey is such a racist? I mean, all of a sudden, Whitey's voting for Barack Obama. How can we say now that it's so racist, right? I mean, for the white man to vote for a black candidate? Isn't that the ultimate sign that things have changed?
If you want to quantify it as a ultimate change. But yeah, I guess so. But
it is a big change. I think
it's
I don't
huge.
think so. I think
they're
people
gonna put a
vote.
lot. I think they're gonna put a lot on it that it doesn't.
Yeah, people vote their self-interest. They don't care whether it's black or white when it comes down to who will do the best job for me.
Yeah, it's becoming about green financially. Like
Yeah.
I don't really think that somebody who doesn't like black people is voting for Barack Obama. And
Right.
I don't think that is to say that everybody, all the black people that have been voting in all these elections, preferred a white person because they were white. It doesn't equate. But everything is changing.
You say every day that white people, everybody hates Jews, but boy, who do they want as their doctor?
Well, that's something different.
No, it's not. It's the same thing. You can hate them, but you know they do a good job, you'll take them.
What about our governor? You're always talking about pimping and all this kind of stuff. Governor, we lost our governor to a hooker scandal.
Yeah.
Did that shock you? Probably not.
No, it did shock me.
It did.
What's shocking me is the repercussion that's being felt. I mean, he was governing New York. He was the governor, and that's a big job. And I don't think that job encompasses what goes on in his personal relationship. And I don't understand. That would have to equate to the manager at Burger King. So she delivered my order fine, but she wasn't sucking her husband's dick correctly. So now she can't service me. I don't understand how that even goes together. I don't get it.
Does pussy rule the world? Is that what you're here to tell us today? Is that your message? That
I don't think that has ever been in question.
It brought down the governorship. Pussy.
Yeah, literally.
And that girl was good looking too, right?
Yeah, but he's in a no-win situation. I mean, he paid her well.
Yes. Is
I
that
thought
a lot
he
of
should
money?
be fired for how much he paid.
You think that was fiscally irresponsible?
I don't think it was budgetary.
Right. You're saying nobody pays a hooker $5,000.
I'm saying the end result could be done with $50, let alone $5,000. So.
Yeah, save a couple of bucks. But he was foolish about it, right? Because he was flagrant about it. He was paying her with I don't know. Transferring money and funds. You're supposed to pay cash, a couple $100. That's it. $5,000. That's a whole crazy thing, right? You can't start paying a hooker $5,000. It's crazy. Might as well get married.
You start to be able to see that money trail, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not even a trail. That's really the road.
I was shocked to read in the paper today that our former governor, he was walking around in Central Park with his wife. They were having a nice,
They're
lovely,
romantic.
They were having a romantic weekend.
Wow.
And,
Now, has that ever happened in the history of niggerdom?
In Central Park, the governor had an outing with his wife, Silda, and they are, I guess, trying to repair their relationship.
Amazing.
That's amazing.
Outing, or they were trying to argue in public?
No, they were not holding hands. They said that. But they were walking together in Central Park. I mean, wouldn't you have expected her to
Maybe
leave?
that's a nice place to discuss your divorce.
Well, you can't kill each
It's
other.
a good way to whisper a threat in a public place.
Maybe she was pointing to buildings she wanted to buy with his money.
She was showing him the new real estate.
Really? I'm taking this whole part.
So get back to your bling, okay?
Okay.
The necklace you're wearing.
Yes, sir.
What does a thing like that cost, and where do you buy something like that? I don't see that in any jewelry store ever.
Well, you talking about any jewelry store that you go to. You have to be actively seeking something on this level. It's not going to be at the mall at Zayre's.
Yeah, I mean, where do you find a giant cross like that in solid diamonds? Where do you, not
Johnny
since Mr.
Dang's in Houston, Texas.
That's just sitting in the window.
Sitting right there in the window.
What's the price tag on something like that? Be honest with me.
I don't know, maybe.
Is it $50,000?
Yeah, well, no, just this part of it here is 50, and then the rest of it about 70.
Wow, so you're wearing a lot more than $175,000 worth of jewelry.
Well, I don't know when that article was placed. Or
Is that $1 million worth of jewelry right there?
No.
$500,000, I'd say. Well, if that one necklace is $175,000.
Yeah.
You're talking about the other things. The belt's got to be worth what? What is that thing worth?
A lot, but I used to be homeless, and that wasn't worth nothing. You follow what I'm saying? So
no.
No. You should then, because I believe you do. I believe you don't want to.
I don't want to.
Because I don't think what you have a problem with is the amount of money. I think you are concerned with where it went.
I'm concerned that you are making a good living and you're throwing a lot of money out the window. I mean,
oh no! I didn't want you to be concerned about that part. Now you said $50 million, and now throwing $175,000 out the window. I don't even go to strip clubs, and I don't buy prostitutes.
So what are you doing with your money?
This is discretionary.
If you're making all this money, what are you doing with your money? You're buying a lot of cars, or you invest in it? What are you doing?
I have babies. And
well, you have 7 children.
I have a large This is about all I get, actually, to be
This
quite
is
honest
your
with you. I
plaything.
can't really tell you when the last time I went to a club to hang out or I did something other than work. So
This is your one extravagance.
I think it really is. I think it just makes me feel the way I like to feel. And
Right.
some people spend that type of money on a car.
Right. Right, true.
Which it makes no difference. Of course, you could get in an accident, but I have insurance like anybody else.
How long does it take you to take off that jewelry when you take a shower at night? When you have
By
to...
gunpoint or regular?
Regular. Have you ever been robbed? Have you ever been robbed?
No, I'm sure you'll try to do something to fix that on this show. This has been the why the Cat Williams is an easy target going 100 cities.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Please be looking out for him.
No, nobody has ever come backstage with a gun and said, "Listen, take off all your jewelry. I'm leaving with all this stuff." You've got to worry about stuff like that.
People say that all the time.
And they do, right?
Yeah.
But
We set up in preparation for that.
you do. You have
Your
people...
security here is impeccable, as you probably know, which doesn't make any sense because you don't even have any jewelry on. So
I've got a $100 watch. Maybe I need jewelry. I don't know.
You need a look, Howard.
You got to look from this jewelry. You really do.
Yeah, and it works both ways. It's helpful. And most purchases aren't that helpful after the fact, after the depreciation. This is actually helpful to me and the others.
Right. Robin, as a woman, do you like this look?
Well,
Are you
I'm
attracted to
wondering
this?
now, when he wants to be with a woman, does she, like that jewelry could hurt a person?
Yeah.
Do you have to
That's
take
not,
off your...
That's not the source of hurt. If that's what her problem is in the relationship is...
Do you take that off
Your
for sex?
jewelry's hurting me.
Yeah, you're hurting me with your jewelry. First, I'm banging pretty well, first of all, for the swing.
Do you take off your jewelry for sex? Or do you wear the giant...
Upon request, I'll go in, with the full regalia.
Really? You'll take off the clothes and put the jewelry back
Yeah, I'll
on?
put the jewelry back.
It does, but it does say I've arrived. It says, look, I'm a star. I can afford this kind of stuff. So it's a statement to everyone saying, look, if any of you assholes out there think that I'm not happening, this is it. Look at me. You can see I have something going on.
In my community, you knew something was happening because you saw it. Not because somebody said it. Not because you saw it. Right. And that was always important. We saw certain things that made us want certain things. So.
Right. So this is it.
Yeah.
And you now, do you go back to you were homeless. You grew up very poor. Do you ever go back to your neighborhood and say, look at me now. Look at my jewelry.
Well, when I was homeless, I had left home, so it was even worse. So it was nice, and then it was worse. And,
you lived on the street?
Yeah, absolutely, 4 years. Then
Why did you live on the street?
What street were you
I
living
left
on?
home when I was 13. I went to Coconut Grove in Florida, and I stayed behind a park. And I would go to the library every day and then go back to the park. And I was there, and then I joined the Pumpers and started selling magazines and books door to door.
Wait a second. Why did you go to the library every day? Was that to clean up and to just get somewhere warm?
I was 13. I had dress clothes. There was nothing to do all day, and I love to read anyway. So I would go in the library and try to justify the fact that I was out.
How would you eat? Tell me what it was like.
We would rob cars.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
So you would
those radios and no. You could actually go and spend a couple hours, get 10 radios, and get yourself some cash.
So you would rob cars, get cash for the radios.
Yep.
You could eat that way, but you didn't make enough money where you could get a house or an apartment or something.
Well, you're 13, so there's not really much. You don't have a lot of leeway on that.
So from 13 to 17, you lived on the street.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And.
But where was your family? Why did they let you go?
They didn't let me go. I said I left.
Why did you leave? Why was it so bad at home?
I don't know. It wasn't that it was bad at home. It was that something was wrong with me. Like I didn't feel regular. I didn't feel normal. And I felt like I was in a confining situation that was going to turn me into something that wasn't even close to where I thought I was trying to go at 13.
But how sad for your parents. They had a kid, and the kid left the house at 13.
Oh, it's the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they must have been worried sick about you.
Oh, absolutely. The whole,
So now when your parents still alive?
Yeah.
When they see you now, they're probably like, wow, that shit leaving home really works. I mean,
they're throwing out the rest of the kids out.
Yeah.
You need
That's
to go
why I
live on
don't
the
tell
street.
this story. I don't want the homeless rate to go up because it never works out the way it worked out for me.
Yeah, it is a miracle, is what you're saying.
Oh, definitely. And, it's a whole different world now.
And where did you live? Was it
Ohio?
Ohio. So it's cold in the winter, right?
Yeah. Florida just came because I wanted to go somewhere warm. So.
Oh, I see. So
you went to Coconut Grove.
I didn't mean to be there.
I always said that. Why don't the homeless people move to Florida?
Warm places.
At least you can sleep on the beach.
Yeah, I don't really understand. If you're homeless in New York,
It's insane.
You haven't tried walking.
Yeah, I thought the
There's
smartest.
no way you.
Yeah,
you go
the
to
smartest
this
homeless people I ever saw were the ones who lived in Hawaii. I was like, now this is real. This is paradise.
Yeah, that's as a choice, though.
Is being homeless fun at all? I mean, on some level? I mean, it sounds to me you almost make it sound romantic.
No, nothing was fun about it except for the fact that I got a real chance to do what was going to help me later in my job. So all I spent all that time doing was just watching things and watching people and looking and
making comments, putting together an act.
Yeah, as it turned out.
Yeah.
As it turned out.
You didn't know it was an act, but it turned out to be an act because you could observe everything and then make comments on it.
Yeah, and then when I was selling stuff door to door, then I went all the way across the country from one door to one door. So to get that experience and experience from that and then to be able to turn it into this, that's why it's got to be a celebration. Because sometimes good stuff does happen.
And now you got like 8 kids, right?
Yeah.
Well,
but 7.
Those are all adopted?
No, 7 are adopted.
We got to stop saying, oh, I was told not to touch that.
Yeah. Right.
I got to stop saying that, the adopted word, because,
why?
At this point, it's been enough time that it'll start doing more damage than good.
Oh,
but
I see.
You know what I mean? Like
saying a kid's adopted? Why is that bad? Why is that negative?
Well, it's not negative. It's just that when you first start, that's the label that's put there because that's what happens. But what you're trying to do as you're going along is you're trying to make it where it's a family unit where it's not.
But why did you
the
adopt so many kids? Is it because you felt bad about your life and being homeless and you wanted to save some people?
I don't know if it's going to make any more sense than the jewelry, but when you come from a certain area, you just want to do better. Like, you just want to do better and you want to do some good stuff. And a lot of stuff that I did that was bad early on, I kind of felt like I was doing it because I didn't have a choice. So, given the opportunity to get out of that, then I'm going to make the choices.
So what you're saying is
some of them that are good.
In some way, you're saying in order to do penance for the fact that you stole radios and stole from people or whatever bad things you did out on the streets, maybe I could save some kids' lives by taking them in and do some good work. Is that what you're saying?
You're not ever going to even up, I don't think. And I understand how much I was going to do whatever it took to get me to this point. In doing that, you say a lot of things to God, like, if you just let me get out this situation, I promise I'll do some things I don't have to do. And you try to keep up with it.
Do you admire Madonna and some of these white broads who get the black kids and take them in? Do you like that?
I don't understand it, but it's not for me to understand. I mean, if anybody that adopts a child is adopting a child. You can't. What bad are you going to say about it, whether it's in Africa or Asia?
But why? What do you mean you don't understand it?
Well, I don't. I don't get it. Like,
what don't you get about it?
Seems a far way to travel.
You didn't have to go to Africa to get a kid, did you?
No. I don't think I would go. I don't know what I would do with an African child, except teach them all un-African things. Like, I don't.
Right. You feel that it would be better for them to grow up in Africa, these kids?
Well, I'm just saying, Madonna's African son, how African could he possibly be? Like, he's not going to have any familiarity with dust or climate, or he's going to be.
You ever been to Africa?
I went to Haiti.
Oh, you went to Haiti?
Yeah, which is.
Where's that? Is that Africa?
No.
No, that's worse. That's a worse condition, definitely. But I've never been there.
But a lot of Richard Pryor went to Africa. A lot of comedians go to Africa to find themselves because it's an amazing experience to go to Africa and see that everyone in charge is African, is black.
Chappelle.
Yeah.
Chappelle did that. He flipped out, went fucking crazy.
I don't think he went to. You think he went crazy because he went to Africa?
Absolutely. Africa makes you crazy. It's a tsetse flies.
After.
I thought they said he was crazy and then went there.
Yeah, he was after. Africa came after he went crazy.
Now, Cat's out promoting an album.
I don't understand the correlation. Does Africa make you crazy? I don't think so.
Sure it does. Robin went to India. She almost went insane.
Just the culture shock?
But I got to tell you, yes, the culture shock, absolutely. Cat's out here promoting an album.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. You're singing on it. How does this come about, by the way? You got a big record deal with a record label and the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing. I really wanted to do as many things as I could that where my love was. So I did an entire rap album and financed it myself first, and then I was able to get into the
and you're doing movies too? Look at you.
Absolutely.
You're on fire.
Yeah. Everything since I've been here last, everything really took off.
Everything's good.
Everything's really took off.
What movies you working on?
Well, we just came out of strike, so I had Mission Intolerable and the Black Marshals, which is DreamWorks and Eddie Murphy. We had that going
You work
into
with Eddie
the
Murphy?
strike. Not yet. I'm waiting on the next opportunity because we did Norbit together, which was which is my first time, and then we did.
So after Norbit, he contacted you and said, we're going to do another movie together.
Actually, he and DreamWorks, and I was just honored. I mean, there's nowhere higher you can go other than Eddie Murphy.
Right.
So
You hanging out with him?
No.
No?
No. He's got real money.
Yeah, he's got real money.
Yeah, he's got real money.
Yeah, he's got way more money than you. But you hope to have that kind of money.
He doesn't wear this kind of jewelry, though.
No, he doesn't need to.
No. See?
Beyond that, it's Eddie Murphy.
See? So you understand there is a point. So I'm right on time.
That's right. Let's go to Mindy. Mindy wants to say hi to Kat. He's got his film career. What are you going to play in the new movie with Eddie Murphy?
If we do Mission Intolerable, I'm playing a boss who has a team that destroys other companies. And,
It's just like Mission Impossible kind of thing?
It really is.
Where Eddie is the Tom Cruise type character?
I can't even tell you that because on the other one, on the Black Marshals, he's playing the first Black Marshal, and I'm playing his Indian sidekick.
You're an Indian?
Yes. Yes.
So you do an Indian accent?
I'm going multicultural. I'm actually trying to learn the language.
I see.
So
very nice.
It's going to be exciting.
Mindy, go ahead. You're on
Hey,
the air.
Mindy, I'm sorry.
Hey, love the show. Big fan. Kat, I was at the show last Wednesday. It was a great show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
I was, one of the only white people there.
Well, I was wondering.
That was Mindy. Yes, Mindy.
I'm glad to hear you enjoyed yourself,
those
Mindy.
two girls were awesome.
Yes.
Leslie.
Yes.
Hilarious.
That's the best part about doing the tour is last year when we came, we had Red Grant and Melanie and Linnell, and then this year we come back and we had Dee Militant and Leslie and Cookie, and so just being able to bring comics that people haven't heard of is exciting.
Do you remember Mindy? Was she the one white face you focused on during the show? Do you remember her looking at you?
Thank goodness you called, Mindy. You were.
No, what happened with that guy in the front? He kind of short-circuited there.
You never have sex with any of the people?
He was just so excited.
You never have sex with any of the people in the audience? You never will invite girls backstage and bang them?
Yes, of course.
You will do that?
Yeah, yeah.
White broads, or are you strictly a guy who goes for the black broads?
Well, the base is opening now, and I had went strictly black for so long. I haven't crossed.
You haven't had a white woman yet?
Well, not in 10 years.
Not in 10 years? Is that a conscious decision?
Well, you see how much grief I get over a couple necklaces, so...
Do you think you
a
really
couple
get
necklaces
grief?
and Mindy might just...
Are you afraid of black people or white people when you have sex with a white woman? Are you afraid that your brothers and sisters in the black community will say, Kat, look, what is this shit with the white women?
No.
Cut it out.
No, I like black women. I'm black. I like black women. I don't understand. I don't understand what conscientious decision I should make. But I guess if I liked a white woman like that, then I would. But
so Mindy had no shot at you.
At what? Of course, Mindy.
Well,
Mindy didn't try.
Mindy
still have to try.
What is that, Mindy?
We're the same
We're
size,
about
Mindy.
the same size.
See there?
Right. Well, I mean, now 10 years ago, did you make a conscious decision that you were going to be with a white woman, or it just happened?
No, it was a white woman that I liked.
I don't know. I don't understand why in 10 years you haven't had a white woman. I'm very upset about that.
It just didn't happen again?
What was... No, it just didn't happen again.
All right.
Let's go to Gay Ramon. Gay Ramon, you're on the air in Reading, Pennsylvania.
What's going on, Gay Ramon?
Hey, Gay Ramon.
Hey, Kat. Hey, listen, I got a couple questions for you. First of all, have you ever had your asshole eaten up by another man?
No, I haven't, as a matter of fact. Not from a woman either. I'm not...
No?
I don't think I'd make a differentiation between that.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
That's what I've heard, which is why I haven't gone that route, because I don't know what it would do to me.
I can't believe you've never had your asshole eaten by another man. It's just unbelievable.
It's beginning to become a sad show. I know nothing about you. I have not lived a full life, obviously.
You know, I'm the same kind of deprived guy. I've never had a guy eat my asshole. Quite frankly, I've never had a woman want to eat my asshole. There is nothing appealing about my asshole.
I couldn't imagine it being much fun.
Yeah, it can't be. I'd feel bad for the woman, quite
People
frankly.
see your asshole and lose their appetite.
All right, Gay Ramon.
I love you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's hope you get your asshole eaten anytime now.
Every day.
All right.
I would just feel like something was wrong with my... Like, is something wrong with my penis that you would want to...
Are you afraid to go to Africa that you would have to stop using the N-word? Richard Pryor went to Africa and stopped using the N-word. Maybe it would change you too profoundly. And the N-word is a major part of your act.
No.
You use the N-word a lot.
No. How I
listen
feel
to your
about
comedy.
it. Yeah, but that's not because I like the word. It is, I like the representation. I know what it feels like. I know what it means, and I'm not ashamed of it. I know that doesn't carry on to everybody else, but yeah, everybody's been changed by going to Africa.
And how you doing with your court cases and various things?
Good.
You've got court cases?
Well, yeah, Kat was here the last time.
I've been easing up.
Well, Kat was here the last time, and he had to plead to he had a concealed weapon. Remember?
Oh.
At the airport, right, Kat?
Yep.
Yeah, he forgot, but you got what, 3 years probation?
Yeah.
And are you upset about that?
I'm upset every time I make a mistake. Like I'm upset every time I make a mistake, and it doesn't matter where the mistake is. I don't like to fuck up, so when I do, it's generally a sign that I got to switch up and do things differently. So that's what I've been doing since.
Now,
then.
is there a special lady, or are we single?
We are what? You got a special lady?
I don't know. I'm at a weird point right now. I think I'm between special ladies.
Really?
I think I'm special ladyless.
You don't even know.
No.
You're special ladyless.
That is a confusing
I just told you 100 city tours. So even whether it's good or bad, you've broken it up over 100 cities now. You never know when you resurface.
So you get mad at yourself for every mistake. What's the biggest mistake you ever made? The biggest mistake you ever made?
I cussed my parents out.
You did? When you left? Last year?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Why did you do that?
Why did you curse your parents out? Were they being
no.
leechy? Were they saying, "Cat, give us money"?
No,
what were they doing?
It had built up, and I had it, and I was thinking to myself this entire time, why don't you cuss for a living? Like, why would you not say it? You've been thinking it, why don't you just go ahead and say it? So one day I just opened up and blared everything that I think I had been holding on as a child, and as soon as I got done, I was like, you know what, you're an asshole. Yeah. So that's probably the biggest mistake.
I wonder if you recorded that. If you put that out on DVD,
That'd
I
be
might
some
watch
album,
that too.
That would be yeah. I probably can never
Do you
apologize.
remember what you said to him?
You say I'm a professional.
What did you say
I'm
to
a
them?
professional. I can be just as evil as possible.
What did you say?
I really
wanna
felt
hear what
like
you...
I really felt like I should be off of the strictness. I've always tried to be free, and sometimes.
Did you reduce them to tears because you're a professional cursor?
Mm-hmm.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt good and bad.
I don't know what part of me thought that it was going to be beneficial to me afterwards, but I was so wrong, and I got kids.
What were you so angry about from your childhood? There must have been something terrible.
No, just it was strict. So when you're in a strict circumstance, you really just want to do whatever is not strict. Now you don't want to go all the way to the point where you have men eating out your asshole, but you want some sort of freedom. So I built everything into just trying to be free, and then got to that point. And
I thought you were going to say the worst thing you ever did was put paint thinner on a door handle of a guy's door handle and burn his hand.
That was not the worst thing I ever did.
That was not?
No.
Cursing at your parents is worse than that?
Yeah, way worse than that, because I didn't like that dude.
Right.
That was
Explain that to me. If you put paint thinner on a door handle and the guy grabs the door handle, it burns his hand? I don't know does paint thinner burn?
Well, it burns. Goes through paint.
That's true.
You run to go, put the cold water on it, and cold water accelerates it.
Oh, so you can't even get away from it.
What did the guy do to you to make you so mad that you put paint thinner on his door handle and burn his hand?
Ooh, this is good.
What did the guy do to you?
The great Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Greatest interviewer in America.
What did he do?
He kicked my ass.
He beat you up?
Yeah, but he didn't do it honorably.
What do you mean? He sucker punched you?
No. He laid in wait and hit me with a baseball bat while I was having a conversation.
Wow.
And I
oh my God.
Yeah, so There's some people you can't beat. Like this dude, it was a Hulk. So it was no way I was going to be able to fairly
Why
do
did
it,
this guy come out of the bushes when you were in the middle of a conversation and beat you with a bat?
I don't know. I was talking to this girl about something, and I don't know.
Was it his woman?
Yeah, as it turned out after the bat, yes.
But you didn't know this was his woman? Did you know it was his woman?
No.
And even if you did, I mean, isn't it the woman who is at fault here if he's attached to her in some way? I mean,
Yeah, but generally in relationship and domestic stuff, it doesn't go like that.
It's insane, really. You didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't
you?
want me around. I don't think he really had a problem with her.
Had he warned you? Had he warned you to stay away from his woman?
No.
Nothing like that.
This was just out of the blue.
No. And I was in a situation where I knew that I was going to have to somehow get some revenge and yet still be able to live in the general vicinity. So.
When you say someone beat you with a baseball bat, that sounds deadly. In other words, where did he hit you? In the head?
I'm short, so I probably got saved, and it hit me right around the shoulder blade. But I think it might have took my head completely off if he didn't know what he was trying to do.
Wow.
How many years ago was this?
I guess, I don't know. Probably the last time I slept with a white woman.
10 years.
10 years ago.
Yeah, about that.
She was a white woman, this woman?
No,
No.
she was not.
So all you did, your crime,
This is my only therapy. I travel the country, and then maybe if I'm lucky, I get to Howard Stern and find out what's fucked up about me.
Your crime was that you were talking to his woman.
Yes.
You weren't sleeping with her. Were you
No,
fucking
those
this
were
girl?
my intentions, and
They were?
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, that was the part that was
So
happening.
he comes over, he jumps out of the bushes and hits you with a bat, and you go down, and then your revenge, I guess, is to burn...
bushes.
You said he came out of the bushes. I'm quoting you.
He jumped out the bushes.
He jumped out of the bushes. Boom. Right? I would piss my pants. I'd be so scared.
You wouldn't think about paint thinner.
Well, I've been beaten with a chain.
Sure you would.
But
A chain?
A chain, yes.
Yeah,
but you never got revenge. You stayed away from
you're
those
goddamn right I did. I wasn't
Yeah,
going to go
I
back
guess
and
he
burn
had
the
a
guy with
chain.
his hand. You know, burning the guy's hand, he must have figured it was you, right?
I don't think so,
You don't think
unless
he's
he's listening.
He knows
When
now.
he was beating
I would
you,
never do that now.
When he was beating you with the bat, what did the woman do? She must have. What did she do?
They do what they generally do. Don't help either party. Just
watch.
Oh, baby, you really love me. I was just testing you.
Those two guys, I wonder
most
who's gonna
relationships
win.
won't be able to stand if you get beat with a baseball bat in front of her.
She ain't gonna respect you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. You should feel safe, as long as
It is horrible to be beaten in front of a woman, isn't it? I've experienced that.
Really?
It's
Oh,
horrible to get beat anywhere, but in front of a woman has a special sinus.
In school, I would regularly be beaten in front of women.
Oh, I never thought of it.
Yes, absolutely. My neighborhood, you were beaten, and you were always beaten in front of a woman just to make it worse.
Yeah. Sometimes the woman was doing the beating.
Yeah. Yeah. My neighborhood makes Cat Williams' neighborhood look like a country club.
You got beat with a chain, I guess so.
Oh, yes. Well, anyway, when you're getting beaten on the street in front of a woman, are you still trying to look cool in some respect, like trying to hold on to your dignity?
Well, you know, in a normal fight, you have the opportunity, no matter what happens, to at least make a good representation of yourself. Maybe you get knocked about, but it's your fancy footwork that she admires, or some flashy comeback you said as you were getting hit that might, But with a baseball bat, you're pretty much
you're done.
Yeah, you there's no redeeming. She's not going. Yeah,
There's nothing.
I like the way you took it. Like,
you remind me of a guy, a comedian that used to do my show all the time. You know Drew Carey, right?
Absolutely.
Drew would always say, as soon as my sitcom's over, I'm getting out of the business. And you make the same claim. You say, I'm getting out of the business in 10 years. You're not going anywhere. I mean,
You'll be hosting The Price is Right, just
That's
like
right.
Drew Carey.
All you guys are the same. You, Drew Carey, you're in the business for life.
Yeah, what are you going to do? You can't be normal.
You love it. All right, never mind. Hey, listen.
Okay, can we summarize this?
Cat Williams is in American Hustle, the movie, available now on DVD. American Hustle, is that the one I saw? Your stand-up mixed in with some comedy sketches and all that? Is that your special? I'm confused.
This is the one. This is leading up to Chicago. So this is Red and Liddell and Melanie. Yes, the one that you saw. So
There's
yes,
one broad on there who's super hot and super funny.
Yeah, you talking about Liddell?
Yeah, I'd bang her hard.
And you'd have to.
She's my type. Have you ever had her?
No, I was always too nervous with her.
Oh,
like
my God.
I pay certain respect to certain.
Right.
Yeah, it's not
You
gonna
never
be me.
You don't think she's hot?
I think I probably just ignored her hotness.
Oh, really?
Just because of, the workplace. I could get fired off the tour for something like that.
You wouldn't get fired, trust me.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring her here next time.
Bring her in.
And you got to see this new show. You got to see Leslie. You're gonna
bring
go
some of these
crazy.
broads in here. I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you how to talk to these ladies.
Excellent.
You
Since I'm going to still be in the business.
I bet your boyfriend will be taking a bat to me when I'm done with it.
Hopefully I'll stand with you. We can take care of it together.
So go see get the DVD, American Hustle. It's a lot of fun. And look for Kat's music album. It's Pimpin' in stores later this month, including rap music and, singing and
when you
comedy
do
sketches.
you're a comedian and you do an album, and you do an album of music.
Uh-huh.
Do you sort of feel like, you're getting into that Eddie Murphy territory where you're just out of bounds?
Yeah, you got to be careful.
I don't know what that territory was. Like I don't think that's what actually happened, because I remember he had
his
a
music
song
album
that everybody liked, and then he had a song that nobody liked. But I don't
Party All the Time was his big hit.
Right. But I'm saying that's gonna happen regardless.
Might as well have some fun.
Yeah, why not?
Darrell, go ahead in the
My
South
album's
Bronx.
good.
Hey, Howard, how you doing? My brother there. Let me ask you something. Do you ever think about the kids that are beaten to get those diamonds you're wearing?
What do you mean?
No.
You talk about
He
blood
says his
diamonds?
aren't blood diamonds.
Those are. I've checked over each diamond. Those are not blood diamonds whatsoever.
No, I'm not. I
don't
try
see
to
blood
stay
on
out of
them.
that.
Let's go to Mark in New Brunswick for Cat Williams, who's celebrating his American Hustle being out on DVD and Cat's new music album. It's Pimpin' in stores later this month. You can check out Cat on catwilliams.com with a K.
And MySpace.
And MySpace.
Hey,
too.
now.
Yeah, hey now.
Hey, Cat.
What's going on,
do you
sir?
smoke weed? Do you do heroin? Do you overeat? Do you miss work?
You doing any drugs?
No,
What do you
no
drugs?
heroin.
What do you like? You smoke
Little
weed?
pot?
That's medicinal.
You like to smoke some weed?
What are you taking it for?
Heroin, no, haven't done that.
Never tried a coke? You into coke at all? Never did that.
I never. But that's because, the background. But when you're homeless, you don't see the party side. You don't see people on cocaine having a great time. You see them, laying in the alley, and you ask them what happened, and they blame it on that. So I never.
Right, you never got into that.
No, never did that.
Pete in Pittsburgh, go ahead. You're on with Cat.
Hey, Cat,
What's going on,
you're
sir?
very funny.
Thank
Great
you.
interview going on right now. But I do not believe that you ever got hit with a bat. I think that's bullshit.
Why? Why do you say that, Pete?
Well, he's like,
I talk too much.
got the advantage. If you were short, I think you get hit in the head before you would the shoulder. I think he's lying about
Why would he lie about something like that? That's silly.
to give him street credibility.
Do you realize that I appreciate that? Like I don't understand what kind of street credibility you get from being hit with a bat. But
how would that give you street credibility?
I don't even believe the guy was homeless for all those years, just living behind a library.
You're having a hard time.
You actually believe that I grew up in a mansion, correct?
No, I think.
Well, what do you think?
You might have had some struggles. You might have been out on your own on this summertime with your buddies, but you went home eventually. You weren't out there for 4 years.
I was actually out there longer than 4 years.
Well, why would you think Cat would lie about? I guess it's hard to see a guy as successful as this and funny
and think that he did all that,
and to think that at one point in his life he was down on his luck. I mean,
you always amplify your act. That's what he's doing. I respect it. And real briefly, what do you think about Artie?
Wait a minute, did he just?
He just said you.
What I
amplify.
think about what?
What do you think about Artie Lang? Do you respect him as a comedian? Do you think he should be a high-paid guy, or do you think he's average?
Artie.
Artie is actually a real comic, so I have to kind of give deference because I know that it's a craft, and I'm already talking to somebody who doesn't believe the simplest parts of my life, so I wouldn't.
So in other words, when you compliment Artie, no one should believe that either.
Yeah,
you
so
can't win. You can't.
I guess
win.
I'm not going to win either way. I actually like Artie. I think anybody should be high paid.
Thanks for trying.
Bill, go ahead in Huntington Beach. You're on with Cat.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, Howard, stop being an accountant, man. He's a funny dude. He can spend the money however he wants.
All right.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's going to be my last day.
Just want to make sure you're
I'm off
saving his
jewelry
money,
now.
that's all. Well, Cat, it's always good seeing you. There's
It's
so
always
much,
great to be here.
going on with you, and I'm very, very happy for you and your
Thank you.
success and all these movies and albums and DVDs. It's exciting. I'm happy for a guy who was homeless and now is doing well. I really am.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, to be the second highest grossing comedian in 2007 is no small accomplishment, and to build up a following, and I know how difficult that is, and that's a great testament to your talent.
And I appreciate you for being a benchmark.
I'm a big fan. American Hustle.
Lots of people don't understand.
American Hustle has a new meaning when you think about it.
What, have people said something to you?
Well, about Stern?
being on this show?
Yeah, of course.
Well, what do they say?
This is not, they don't ever expect you for this to be something that you enjoy, like the Howard.
It's going to be horrible.
I don't get it.
People can't believe it.
No, never.
People think I'm a horrible man, don't they?
Yeah.
They do.
Wow.
They think I'm nuts.
Yeah.
It's always amazing to me, the perception out there.
You know, my show, it's like a prostate exam. People go, well, I go because I got it, but it's horrible.
Right. It's like colonoscopy.
You know, Kat, I don't understand any of it.
Yeah.
You know, I
don't think we should.
No, I'm not going to try to.
If we thought like them, look where we'd be.
Kat.
Hey.
Good to see Howard again, man.
Always. You're never gonna get another Howard Stern, ever.
He's the original.
The only.
Kat, you know, a lot of comedians come in here and they get really nervous and sometimes they freeze up. What's the secret to staying loose with Howard?
Howard's a public official on the highest form, so he's going to ask whatever question he wants to, and the answer is going to be what the answer is. And the one thing you can't do to Howard Stern is lie. You might as well be real, but it is nervous. Always, you're always nervous. Howard Stern, the donkey can walk in. You just
expect the unexpected.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen.
Right. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Appreciate it.
Richard Christie, who works for us. You know, everyone knows Richard and Sal. But Richard found a girl to go along with his idiosyncrasies. Like, you know, Richard doesn't bathe, and like he's in a long-term relationship, and the girl puts up with it. And Richard's into going to haunted houses for the entire month of October.
Train trips.
It's like he found a girl who really will do anything that it's like, and she's a very normal girl except for the fact that she likes Richard.
There, you see, but then you go, she can't really be normal.
Yeah, I guess. But this is wild to me. Richard has a soundtrack he goes to sleep to every night, and he's into haunted houses and horror movies. Most guys are into heavy metal or into haunted houses and horror movies. Like I see Rob Zombie's all about Dracula.
The horror films.
Yeah.
And...
His dog's name is Dracula. So Richard goes to sleep every night to his soundtrack. And it's a soundtrack of haunted houses, I had heard, and this and that. And he was even bragging the other day that he's remixed it himself because when he goes to sleep, some of the sounds are a little too loud, and they wake him up. So you would think, well, why bother remixing it? Why not just go to bed and not have the soundtrack
Right.
playing?
Why do you have to have this playing?
But that means the girlfriend, too, is into listening. I mean, I don't know how...
Or she just has to figure out how to sleep with this racket going on.
And I heard it was spooky sounds, like, you know, haunted house, like, ooh. You got to know every line of it if you listen to it every night, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
And why did you remix it? Because some of the sounds were too loud?
There's screaming parts on there that would, like, scare the shit out of us. You know, it's about an hour and a half long and about an hour into it.
And you're asleep by what point in the thing every night?
It depends. If we're real tired, I'll fall asleep during track 1, which is like, 3 or 4 minutes. Or a lot of times it's by track 4 or 5.
But it plays while you're sleeping, right? I mean, it goes on.
And then the screaming wakes you up.
Yeah. Yeah, or thunder. There's a lot of lightning too that would scare the shit out of us.
So, and you found the girl who doesn't think this is odd, and she enjoys it too.
Well, she won't listen to it when she's at home by herself because it scares her. But she likes when I'm laying next to her and we listen to it together.
You found someone who's...
They are soulmates, obviously.
Yeah, you're really soulmates.
She's awesome.
Yeah, you should marry her. You'll never find one like this.
That's
really.
true, yeah.
And she's attractive, and so it's like it works out.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun.
I just find it amazing. You found a girl who like totally... like I know if I was listening to this in bed, probably Beth would leave me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm wondering when you introduce this, in a relationship.
You should try it, like around Halloween. Just play this when you go to sleep. It's fun.
I'm an adult. I don't care about Halloween. I don't put an ounce of thought into Halloween. It makes no difference to me. I'm
you
an
don't
adult.
look
I'm a
forward
grown
to
man.
Halloween parties and pumpkin beer and all that stuff?
No. Not at all. I never even think about it. Pumpkin beer. You're starting to look like a pumpkin from all that beer. Look at the size of you.
I know.
He's big and orange.
I told my girlfriend she's got to start cooking healthy for me because I'm going to be drinking a lot of pumpkin beer in the coming months.
Yeah, it's coming up.
He's got to get ready.
I went looking on Friday. We're going to, we're going to Denver. We're going to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios in Orlando.
Right.
We might go out to California to Knott's Scary Farm. We're going to Connecticut. There's a big beer fest up there, and we're going to the Trail of Terror. And we're going to Field of Screams and Shocktoberfest in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I wish I had something like this in my life.
Me too. I have chess, but this is way more exciting.
No, see, chess doesn't take you anywhere.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I'm a world traveler.
Yeah. So are you taking planes or trains, or what are you doing?
Well, we're flying to Florida and to Denver, and then everything else is kind of trains.
Right.
You know.
Nice.
It's close enough.
All right. Well, hey, listen, you're happy.
Yeah, it's fun. This coming up is my favorite time of the year.
You wake up happy every day?
Pretty much, yeah.
You're an alcoholic, so I'm thinking there must be something bothering you.
No, not really. I'm a happy drunk, too. When I drink, I'm happy, you know.
Right. All right, there he is. There's Richard Christie. He found a girl to go. Like, I used to,
truly, did you, the first time she slept over, did you pop that in?
No, I had to ease her into it.
Yeah.
Did she think it was weird at first? She was like, I'm not going to listen to this?
No, she liked it. She ended up liking it.
And now every night it's in there. And
I have it on my iPod, and I have a little iPod player next to the bed, and we listen to it.
So it's in the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty wild, huh?
Amazing.
But I remixed it. I did it a leveler where the screams and the narration are all the same level now, so it doesn't startle us.
What do you make of this? I'm going to go around the room. Artie, what do you make of this?
I think Richard's deeply disturbed. I don't. I mean, at first I thought he was doing some of this to be shocking and funny, but this is odd behavior.
Right?
Where, like, if I like Richard, but I don't really know if I want to know him.
It's like me with Dominic.
Yeah.
What about you, Fred? What do you make of it?
I find the CD annoying.
Right. And what about you, Robin?
I think it's ridiculous.
Right.
I bet Benji likes it.
Benji, do you want to comment or?
I can understand it because like,
see,
but I have to tell girls like when I sleep with them, like I might in a couple hours I might be screaming and like grabbing you and punching in the air. So
you have nights.
I understand having to, you know.
All right.
Just another plus on your dreamboat that's docked.
You know, when you get to sleep with a guy as hot as Benji, the only negative might be you might get punched in the face during your sleep.
You're willing to risk that?
You know, he's so similar to Antonio Sabato Jr. That
I told Doug we should set up a time-lapse camera, a night vision camera at his apartment so we can watch him get the night terrors, film him for like 10 hours.
You mean Benji's apartment?
Yeah, Benji's apartment. I think it'd be funny to see, to watch for 10 hours and see what happens to him.
Well, many a woman's gotten to see that that he found on the internet. Another plus. Yeah. Put that one in the plus column. Benji, why were you making those noises? I know Fred plays them a lot. What was the origin of that?
Well, hopefully we'll play it on TV sometime. We had about 10, 12 security guys chasing me, and I was dressed as a woman. I was running out in high heels.
At Comic-Con.
And I was running out, and then right when I got at the door, I barked at them, and then ran out.
Is that the bark?
No, that's the scream. Then at the end, I turn around, I start barking at it.
It was the funniest thing.
Have I ever played that on the air?
The video? Well,
no, the audio of the video.
This is what it is.
Yeah, but have I ever played the
bits of it? You may have.
Have I ever played the sequence that led up to
I think so, yeah. I don't know if Fred wants to look it up, but it was at Comic-Con, and what happened is they were doing this, they had this little movie theater at Comic-Con, and they were showing an example of a video game.
Yeah.
And it was this dark theater, and everybody's really into this Wolverine video game, and Benji started yelling out questions like, how far into the future is this? And just totally interrupting the video game.
I don't think I ever played that.
I think I do remember hearing that.
Let me hear.
It's funny as hell.
What's it called? Comic-Con?
Comic-Con, yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to go through all these and pull them out.
Alphabetical order.
Yelling during video game demo?
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. Here we go.
So the first thing we're going to start out with here is a clip of Wolverine in the future. If any of the comic fans are here, it's in the future timeline. Wolverine doesn't remember who he is.
Where are we now?
In the future.
But where in the universe is this?
Use your imagination. You'll have to guess.
How far in the future is it? Sir, how far in the future is this?
Unknown amount of time. Unspecified.
What?
Unspecified.
Is it at least more than 50 years?
No. Shut up!
Sorry.
Shut up.
So it's less than 50 years?
Shut up.
Oh! Are these real actors? Is this animatronic? Sir?
You're gonna have to ask you to be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Are these real characters or are they animatronics?
We're gonna have to get security if you don't stop talking.
Oh, sorry. I'm liking it so far. It's scary.
Throw him out.
He looks like your dad.
Huh? What?
He said it looks like he's
Oh, that's what? Is that Wolverine?
Please stop talking.
Sorry. Is this supposed to be New York in the future? Well, I'm sorry. I have every right to be here just as much as you do.
You're disturbing people, man. Get out.
You're so annoying.
We're from the media.
Everybody, but that doesn't mean you have to disrupt everybody. These people waiting outside and waiting to see this, and now you're disrupting us. It's not fair. So get out.
But we had legitimate questions.
Get out. You don't have a legitimate.
Yes, we did. All I wanted to know was how far in the future it was. If anyone asked me how far,
And
tell
that's
me.
when it's over. Fucking assholes. Get out.
You guys are being mean.
Just get out.
Stop it. Everyone.
Just get out. Get the fuck out of here.
Don't.
That's right. Get the fuck out.
Just cut it out, everyone.
Come on,
You know,
honey.
is this the kind of change we wanted when Obama won?
Shut up and get out.
Is it?
Shut up and get out. Change I wanted for you to get the fuck out.
Is that necessary to say fuck?
Just get out.
There's kids in here.
Just get out.
Excuse me. Is it necessary to say fuck?
Yes. Thank you.
Are you with the Wolverine?
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Are you a Wolverine?
Get him out. Get him out.
Are you a Wolverine?
Are you a Wolverine?
Can you come out of the top?
That's security he's talking to.
Yeah, that's the Wolverine
are you
game.
a Wolverine? So when do you start screaming?
Then they talk to us, and then we try to escape, or I try to escape.
I have a 58-second clip.
And there's about 10 guys that start chasing us.
Of you getting thrown at? Is this it?
I honestly don't remember. It was a couple months ago.
Person? Do you have any control over this person?
Not really.
Not really. That's good to know. Can you step out?
They wouldn't tell us how far in the future it was. They wouldn't tell us.
Give me your passes. Let's go.
I want that back.
You're not getting it back. I want it back.
You told me if I hand to you, I give it back. You told me. You told me. Turn the camera on. One more time. Let me.
Say that.
I got it. You dress like a woman, right?
Turn the light off, turn the camera off.
Turn the light off, shut the camera off.
He grabbed your
Turn the
tits.
light off, shut the camera off. Turn the light off, shut the camera off. It's still on. Turn the light off, turn the camera off. What character are you guys?
Get out of the building. Get out of the building. That's my character. Get out of the building.
Are you a Wolverine?
Get out of the building.
Are you a Wolverine?
Get out of the building. Goodbye. Get out of the building. I'm going to get this thing.
What is he doing to you at that point when you make those noises?
I think at that point we were all running out.
Yeah, we were outside of the door.
I just turned back around and started barking.
Was he grabbing your
I
boobs?
ran back in and started barking at all. There was like 20 security guards chasing me.
And did they ask why you were dressed like a woman, or did they assume you were a woman?
Well, at that place it wasn't that really weird. I mean, there was people dressed.
No, it was still weird.
Yeah, it sounds like you fit right in.
Just seeing him as a woman, like getting kicked out, was the funniest thing
When is
ever.
that? Oh, I see. The Benji clip will start airing on Howard TV in September, Robin. I know you were waiting for that.
It's funny because they just shove him out the door and then slam the door behind him, and that's when he starts barking at him.
So nobody's touching him. He's just doing it.
Howard TV has it all. Many a great clip on there.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John Hyde and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate, Baba Booey. On Monday's wrap-up show, we talked about the guests that were on. We had Adam Carolla stop by, talked about raising money for his film, and talked about what went on at the Jimmy Kimmel wedding, the Jimmy Kimmel Molly wedding. And then Dice Clay came by. He's in a Woody Allen movie. He's kicking ass. And he told some really interesting stories about the early part of his career. And we talked about all of that.
Let's move over to Dice, who wasn't
he didn't get a lot of dice. Got a little bit of dice today, but heard a lot of Andrew Dice Clay, meaning, yes, they're two separate people there I'm talking about. He's in a Woody Allen film. A few years ago, I mean, he was struggling, and now he really seems to have turned it around, and we'll see what happens with his role.
He's at his best when we get to talk to Andrew, but you know that Dice is waiting around if you need him. You know what I mean?
Oh, he popped up a few times.
But I like talking to Andrew because I like to hear the real stories. And, you know, Fred made the point afterwards. He said something to me like, it's amazing what a spark in your career can give you, like a little pep in your step. And I felt that from him today. Things are going well, and you could feel the confidence.
I agree. And some of the interns don't know who he is.
Right.
And, you know, when he says he was a rock star and really set the bar, he's being, you know, I wouldn't say he's being modest, but you remember, I mean, he's the first one who really sold out those arenas as a comic.
I think for me, like, I always enjoy when Dice comes on because it really brings me back to being 25 and going to see those shows. You know what I mean? He reminds me of the fun. He reminds me of the most fun part of the 80s.
Let's go to the phones. Dan in Chicago, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, I don't know what your guys take, but the interview with Andrew sounded real bitter. I mean, he was talking about how other comics wanted to see people fail. And I don't believe for a minute, especially with the story with Chris Rock, that before Chris Rock went on stage, he goes, people want to see you fail, Chris. To me, that's projecting what people think about Andrew Dice Clay.
I can tell you something, Dan. I can tell you something. After years of working with comedians, he's absolutely right. They fucking hate each other, and they're all a big community until one guy rises up. He's absolutely right. There's just a lot of jealousy. When there's a bunch of guys in the pool, you know, and you're all at the same level, and one guy rises out of the pool, they don't wish him well. They're pissed.
Even Chris Rock, huh? You're saying he's not well liked by his fellow comedians?
No, what Dice was saying is at the time, you know, before we always thought that Chris was talented, but before Chris had that special, even Chris says he wasn't playing at his A game, that he wasn't putting all his efforts into it. You know, he was on Saturday Night Live, but he wasn't killing it there. And that special was like, damn, I thought Chris Rock was funny, but I didn't know he was funny like this. And I think that's what Dice was saying.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it just, to me, as I said again, it seems like he was real bitter because I do get the impression that a lot of people wanted to see Dice fail. There's no question in my mind. He's loud, he's obnoxious, and I could see a lot of fellow comedians.
I can give you the list of people that people want to see fail. What's the guy that was just selling out arenas?
Dane Cook?
Dane Cook. They all hated Dane Cook. When he was one of them, they loved him. As soon as he got arenas, they fucking hate him. You know, and it's like that for a lot of people who have success.
Do you think Louis C.K. gets that kind of backlash? He seems to have like a respect from the comedian community.
Yeah, but the thing is that Louis C.K. is doing two things. He's doing it his own way, and he's doing it in a very independent, almost like doing independent movies. In other words, Louis C.K. doesn't have a sitcom on NBC. He's doing his show on a smaller channel and doing it the way he wants.
So he's kept his cred almost.
Well, it's also, if you're going to hate the guy, it's hard to hate him when he's writing it and doing it all on his own.
We heard Mark Maron was talking about that on the show, about how when, you know, your buddy makes it. And like, it's your buddy, you're happy, but you're not happy.
Yeah. I've seen it a lot. I mean, comedians they're a strange group in the sense that, you know, people are funny or can do that because there's a lot of weird shit that's gone on in their life that sort of brings that out.
And to segue into the other guest today, Adam Carolla, people think Adam and Jimmy must hate each other because, you know, Jimmy's doing Jimmy Kimmel Live and Adam's doing a podcast. Not that Adam's not successful, but how can they still like each other and be friends? And in that universe, I know they're not stand-ups per se, but you think that there would just be a lot of envy and, you know, jealousy.
Listen, if Adam was here now, I'd ask him. The truth is, there probably must have come a moment for him where he could have had that feeling and might have had it for a minute, and then he got past it. It had to have, because they started out as equals, and Adam's successful. See, that's the rub. You know, I was talking the other day about a friend of ours that we used to work with at K-Rock, Mark Coppola. Mark Coppola is Nicolas Cage's brother. He's Francis Ford Coppola's nephew. He's Sofia Coppola's cousin. But, you know, Mark Coppola is a legendary DJ in New York for over 30 years. No easy task. In the biggest market in the country, yet he'll never be what his family is. And I was like, it's okay to be happy with doing something great if it isn't as great as everybody else.
Jim in Ohio, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, I guess I want to start off by saying I don't like Dice. I don't think he's funny. And for some reason, I decided to listen a little bit more than I would have, and I was glad to hear Andrew in because I really found him interesting and what he had to say and how his life was. And I could be wrong, but it's the first time I heard him as Andrew separate from Dice.
I don't know that it's the first time, but it was one of the better times. There's no doubt.
Right, and it was really good. Not saying I still don't think he's funny, but he sounds like a good guy, better than I thought he was.
Yep, you don't have to love everybody, but as long as they pique your curiosity, then we're doing all right.
And that's it. He did good, so that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
All right, thanks, Jim. We're going to move over to Adam Carolla now and Jimmy. And Howard and Adam spent the first 5 minutes talking about how generous of a guy Jimmy is. And is that true, Gary? I mean, is he that generous of a guy?
It is. I mean, I've seen it. He's, if you talk about something you like, I've seen him send it to people. Or even if you talk about something like, he sent me links to stuff that he's heard me talking about on the air. And, he's on his honeymoon right now. And I just got an email from him with a photograph in Italy. There's a sign for a castle, Castello Nuovo dell'Abate. And it's like, hey, Baba Booey's in Italy, which, it sounds stupid, but like you could send that when you get back. That's just his thing. He likes to send stuff to people that makes him happy.
Well, Adam told that story when Mancho was getting a little successful. They wanted to stop getting each other gifts, and Jimmy's like, no, I not because he wanted them, because he wanted to keep giving them.
I totally get that. He's that way. After my debacle on his show, he sent me a Tom Seaver autographed baseball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Now, did you think that Howard was impressed that Adam said something at the wedding, or thought Adam was kind of pushing his luck when you heard how the story unfolded?
I don't know. I mean, I think there's a part of Howard that wanted to get up and talk, but there's also, it's an interesting group, and you don't want to. If you don't talk, you don't fail. And he's like, you know what? I'm here for fun. I don't have to get up and talk.
Why was he so put off by the fact that Adam drinks every night before he goes to bed?
I don't know. I mean, Howard used to drink a lot. I don't think he drank every night before he went to bed. I don't know. I was laughing today because, Howard was saying that, John's fat, Benji's fat, Jason's fat, I'm fat. And I was joking that when Howard's fat, nobody's fat. When Howard's thin, everybody's fat again.
Oh, so you think he's saying that because he's in good shape for APT?
I mean, I think when he, first of all, I never thought he was, like when he said he was 15 pounds heavier, could you see that on him?
No.
Does he look like he lost 15 pounds?
No.
Too? He looks the same all the time.
Yeah.
So you don't think any of those guys are fat?
No, I do think they're.
All right.
But I mean, sure. I think I'm thinner than Benji.
Yeah.
No, but I think the correlation you're making is as Howard's weights drop, your weight increases.
And he's more comfortable pointing out who's fat.
Yeah. And then somebody pointed out there are a few Steve, there are a few thin people here. But also, Jason's sweat on the back of his shirt did not help matters.
Did you see that this morning?
You couldn't miss it. I asked if it was raining outside because he was that wet. But what can you do? Getting back to Adam, I mean, Richard, I don't know if Richard drinks every night before bed, but Richard drinks quite a bit. But look, that's just the way he is. And it seems like there's a part of Adam's personality that Howard has a tough time relating to. Is that fair?
Yes. I mean, he's a guy's guy about, when it comes to building stuff and cars and his drinking. And Adam also has a very much like, I don't give a shit attitude. It's like, I'm going to do what I want.
Well, you heard that when he was talking about the politics and, how Hollywood makes you choose a side and this and that. And Howard asked who he voted for, and he's like, I don't vote. And immediately Robin was like, well, then you can't talk about politics if you don't vote.
I sort of agree with that. If you're not part of the process, then you're just a person on the sidelines yelling and making noise.
Let me ask you guys, because you just mentioned Robin, and we've talked about the Dr. Drew thing, and Adam kind of was asking, hey, Robin, do you have a problem with me? Did you guys pick that up?
Oh, yeah, no, he went at her. He's like
a few times.
He goes, what are you, the angel on my fucking shoulder? And he felt she was breaking his balls. Do you think she was breaking his balls because he's a friend of Dr. Drew's?
Sometimes she's extra critical with people, and it did sound like she had a little bit of that today
when she said that his book hasn't sold any copies. That part.
By the way, what's the basis of that? I think his book did pretty well.
I think it did well too. I don't know. Maybe there is a little Dr. Drew venom spewing out from Robin.
Interesting.
But then he talked about the movie he's doing and how he's raising money, Kickstarter-esque. I know it's not on Kickstarter; it's on something else.
Fund anything.
But how is that different than? The government cheese he talks about, is he drawing a fine line there, or was it a fair analogy to me?
I think it's a fair analogy in the sense of what you're saying is when you do this, and again, it's fair to say it if you're going to just be upfront about it, is I love this project, but not enough to put my own money behind it. So I'm going to see if the audience wants to fund it, because then I could do it the way I want to do it. The point of why these people bring all these projects there is because if they go to the studios, then they have to do it the way the studio wants them to do it. So they're bringing it to the people because they're like, you can be part of our whole process, and we're going to do it the way we want to do it. But he's right. You're asking, he's probably got the money to fund it. I think, it would be foolish to fund your own movie because it's $1 million is a lot of money to give up.
Well, Howard said, sell a couple of those cars and you can fund that movie. And
I thought what he said about the concerts was a fair and a good way to look at it. When a band comes to town, you don't have to go see them. And if you want to, you can buy front row tickets or you can buy a balcony ticket,
But you sort of know what you're going to get at a concert.
I think Adam's fans saw the Hammer and they know what they're going to get out of this one.
Again, I have no problem with the Kickstarter thing whatsoever. Nobody's twisting anybody's arm.
Is there any project you could think of that you would do that for?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, he just died, but I kept using the analogy. If they were going to do a Sopranos movie, and I'd probably throw $100 in. I would, before Gandolfini passed away. That's a show that I really care about. But I don't know.
I meant more of a personal project. Like I could see JD's doing something like that. Like he wants to make this movie, but he wouldn't want to exploit. He would feel like he was exploiting the audience if he did that.
No, I would. I think that I'm not at a level where I should start taking people's money. But I am willing to throw in $20 for the Kajagoogoo reunion.
You throw in $100 for a Sopranos movie, Joey G calls you for the rest of your life. By the way,
Jeff in New York, you're on the wrap-up show.
200, he doesn't.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, what's up? I was just wanted to say that, Adam Carolla is pretty much the Howard Stern of the internet world. He's got, like, a massive following just like Howard. Yeah, so just, throw that out there to you guys.
No, I know his podcast is tremendously successful. Steve Brandano's a huge fan of it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I should say that I'm a big fan of Adam Carolla's podcast, and maybe that's why I'm defending him a little bit.
Steve's the one who told me that he's the podfather. I never heard that expression. Steve told me that.
Well, the other thing is his booze is, doing amazing.
Is it?
Yeah. He apparently brought some with him because he did a bunch of shows from Caroline's this past weekend, and I heard he sold every single, he brought 4 cases, sold every single one.
Mangria,
it's all the rage.
Have you drank that stuff?
I had a party at my house. Someone brought a bottle. I had a half a glass of
someone
one.
Who's a real fan actually purchased.
No, they didn't buy it. Someone from this show who got the ones that they sent brought it to the party. But it was the thought that counts.
Is that weird when somebody brings free shit to your party?
No, because I was happy to have Mangria at the party. But
if it wasn't Mangria, though.
Yeah, I know where you got this, but still, it's nice.
Understandable.
Nice. Thought that counts.
On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked about Alec Baldwin's interview, how he deals with Twitter haters, and how we all deal with Twitter haters. And then we heard from Ronnie and how he single-handedly saved the hottest chick, biggest fan contest. He'll tell you for himself.
You heard the great Alec Baldwin. And Gary, when him and Howard just start talking, it's like they could be sitting on a beach out east just bullshitting about a bunch of stuff. They're very comfortable with one another.
Yeah, and Alec's very amused by Howard. I thought it was a great moment today where he said, "Oh, I love how you asked me about my movie acting, and then you're going to follow up with something about my private life." But Alec, he's sort of, he knows what he's getting. He likes Howard, and he's never been short on speaking his mind.
This is a question that really goes to all you guys. With Twitter, Alec can't let it go. And I understand when you can't abandon your account because someone picks up your name if you decide to cancel it, but you can't, he doesn't want to read it, but he wants to read it. He's retweeting now because he doesn't want to tweet, and it's this whole thing. But does it surprise you that he reads what other people have to say, and it really affects him?
It doesn't surprise me that he reads it, but it does surprise me that it affects him. I always wonder how celebrities pick up the tabloids, and there's always rumors of whether somebody's gay or whether somebody's cheating, and it just, I don't know, it just seems to, some people let it roll off their backs, and Alec's one of those people who just doesn't let it roll off his back.
No, he doesn't let anything roll off his back.
But I was talking to you about this earlier. I read tweets and I get really upset by them, but I try to ignore them. And I said, "How do you handle it?" And you said you just show it a different way. What do you do? Break dishes?
Not dishes, but no. I mean, look, on Twitter, it's part of what you.
JD, how do you handle it?
Yeah, JD, how do you?
In other words, if somebody would write today, JD's a fucking loser.
Oh, I did have that today. I blocked him.
So you just block people.
Yeah.
But see, I was doing that for a while. Jason turned me on to that.
And if someone's being a real dick, I'll put report for spam.
But if you block someone aren't you? In essence, haven't they won? They've affected you.
I don't care.
They got to you.
I don't have to see what they have to say anymore. So there.
See, I even stopped blocking people.
Well, then you're
just ignore
keep
'em.
reading their bullshit.
Well, Ronnie, how do you deal with the haters, as you call them?
I ignore them. And sometimes I answer them. Sometimes I aggravate
Well, see,
them.
that's what they want.
Yeah,
They want
but
the
I
attention.
aggravate
Wait,
them.
Ronnie, if you ignore them, then you can't answer them.
Well, I do both. Okay, John, what are you doing, man?
That's John's fault. He answered the question that way.
Yeah, exactly. Stupid question. But I said I ignore them, or I'll answer.
But can they like affect your day? Like, can they really?
Certain things. There's one guy who really used to get to me, but him I blocked.
How about you, Benji?
He was saying things.
There's so much
shit.
of it. It's like it really on Twitter it does not faze me at all. There's just so much, and you realize everyone gets it. No matter who it is, everyone gets it. It's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I can imagine like if Mother Teresa were alive and had an account, you would just be horrible to her.
Yeah,
Some people.
But that's the great thing about Twitter. I mean, what you type may be affecting, Alec Baldwin or something like that, whereas you would never have access to these people before.
Yeah.
And that's why people sort of come at you in some ways.
Yeah,
I liked it better.
The crazy part of it is, though, these same people who hate you on Twitter, when they meet you in person, like at a thing we're at, they love us to death. It's like, we're only fucking around with you,
Yeah, I don't get
we
that.
love you.
I hate whenever they insult you and then like you act pissed off and then they're like, "Oh, I'm just busting balls."
Because that's a lot of this show is based on that.
I know,
And
but I don't
so
know them.
Hold
Who
on.
gives them the right to bust my balls?
Because as fans of the
No,
show,
not you.
As fans of the show, they feel like they're part of this atmosphere, and they get a chance to sort of do what everybody here does to one another.
I don't think it's not unique for our show at all.
No, it's not. I liked it better in the old days where, like, in the prehistoric days, when if somebody didn't like you, they had to make the effort to put a pen to paper or even send an effects. Like, there was an effort to be made. Now, somebody's sitting at their computer and their every whim and thought just goes right into the computer.
You saying it's too easy to insult you?
Yes, because I liked it when it took a little bit of effort, because when it took effort, most people wouldn't do it.
Well, that would be scary to get letters like that.
I did.
Can I just say, and obviously, I like busting on JD and everybody around here, but a couple weeks ago, I put up an Instagram picture of JD and Jason Biggs, which I thought looked great. It
was great.
And I swear, within half a second of me hitting the submit button, it was, "Whoa, JD, you're fat. Whoa, you're fat." And I felt horrible. I'm like, these people are just like, it's crazy. Why would that be the first thing that you write?
Because that's how you get attention. I looked at that picture and I go, wow, Jason Biggs likes JD.
Yeah, he looked really happy to be here.
Brian in Detroit, you're on the wrap-up show.
And I was fat.
Hey, guys. I'm going to tell you a quick story, but first I'll tell you, there was in that Phil Spector movie, I'm sure you saw it.
I did.
On HBO.
Yeah.
One of the things that Al Pacino in his great Phil Spector rant says, any success turns the grateful into an audience and the jealous into a mob. That's so true. You guys have to let it roll off your back, because more often than not, you're idiots that envy all of you and what you do and the success you've had.
Well,
so that's just me. That's one man. And Phil Spector, apparently. But the story I wanted to tell you was about Alec Baldwin. He was in Camillus, upstate New York, outside of Syracuse. I was working as a reporter at the time. And I sort of followed him out of the interview that he did for, like a pool of reporters, and wanted to ask him some questions. They kind of blew me off. He was in a rush. And I said, "Hey, Alec, just to let you know, big fan of you on Howard." Stopped, got out of his car, did the interview. Total sweetheart. And so I think it's a testament to his relationship and how well you guys have treated him.
Yeah, I think that Alec's one of those guys that when he leaves here or when he's on the show and he walks down the street in the truck, I think he digs. The truck drivers go, "Heard John Howard." He always brings that up, and he does that voice.
He's a New York guy.
Right.
I love that about him.
And we're going to move on to the big contest today. 4 very worthy contestants in there, and after all the questions, we found out that Amy was the big winner. She knew the show, knew it well, but I was impressed not only by how all the girls looked, but also by their knowledge. They were worthy contestants. Would you say, Gary?
I thought that some of them missed some pretty easy questions. I think that they were hot chicks, and I bet you there's hotter chicks out there that know more, but they didn't send their stuff in. So we went with the hottest chicks we had. Listen, the hotness was not in question.
Well, I gave the preliminary test to dozens of girls, and there were 10 what I considered relatively easy questions. And after going through like maybe a dozen girls, I stopped and I went to Gary and I'm like, yeah, not scoring so well on these tests. Are these questions too hard? Gary said, no, go with them.
There's people that are fans of the show, but the questions are harder than like we know the answers.
Right.
But there was I couldn't remember. There was a question on there today. And it wasn't the banners. The hitters I knew.
That was hard.
That's a really hard question. But there was another question.
The Tracy intern wrangler one?
I didn't
was
know
a little
that.
tough one.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
But I knew that.
Oh, I knew that one. I was surprised that the video caddy didn't get correct. I was very surprised by that.
But they all had a different variation.
Right, they knew it, but they didn't know it.
I felt so bad for Steve Brandano because like type 1 diabetes is his whole identity, and he was the only one they didn't guess.
Well, I guess it's
I
not
thought
as
Black
identity.
Keys was the whole identity.
Well, Black Keys and diabetes.
And Gary, moving off the questions for a second, though, and yeah, everyone did know I was a type 1 diabetic, shockingly. But, Gary, the camera on your head all day. Okay? Now, I know that Doug wanted the Gary Delabate POV, but to me, I thought Doug wanted to make fun of Gary. That's what I thought.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I was a good sport about it. I get it. It looked funny on camera.
I give you a ton of credit, by the way. You're always a good sport about stuff like that. You're producing the show. You're pulling the segment together. And you have a GoPro on your head.
Gary's working on a new radio segment where we mic Doug's balls for an entire day. So there will be some payback.
There was some interesting stuff we really did. Today was a crazy show behind the scenes because one of the girls got in late last night because of the accident at LaGuardia Airport, and one of them was on a plane. And when Howard said Gary is the fourth girl here, she was in the elevator. Like she got stuck in Buffalo last night. As we have footage of me, I'm dialing her every 5 minutes, and then Ronnie goes out to get her, and she comes up. There was a lot going on.
And Ronnie, you had a lot to do with the big win today, didn't you? You were helping out back there.
Well, the one girl, they lost her luggage, and she didn't have a dress to wear.
And she almost wasn't going to participate today.
Yeah. Right. She was almost in tears. She was practically crying this morning because she was so bummed out. She had no She really didn't have her makeup stuff. She didn't have her shoes.
And she'd been traveling.
She didn't have a dress.
And she'd been traveling for the last 14 hours. She was supposed to take a 1 o'clock flight out of Chicago yesterday, and I think she ended up leaving at 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
I took it by the balls, and I went in there and I talked to Megan when her husband said, she has another outfit. And I said, let me see the other outfit that she has. And it was a really cute outfit, actually the one that Megan wound up wearing, a little mini skirt with a top that I made her leave a couple of buttons open. Her boobs were hanging out. And then she took the dress that she was supposed to wear and gave it to Amy to wear. And that built up Amy's confidence to really go and win the game.
What was the big determination you made for Amy's outfit?
Oh, to push up bra to make sure her boobs were hanging out.
Well, she said bra or no bra.
Well, we looked at it both ways, Gary.
We did? You did.
Who's we?
Nope.
Me, myself, and I.
And the Howard TV cameras.
Okay.
We saw her without it, and it didn't look as good, even with the dress pulled down a little bit. Then we put the push-up bra on, and with the dress pulled down a little bit, the boobs were just falling right out. It was great.
When did you become such an expert with this?
And the other girl, Heather's friend, lent her shoes to wear. Her shoes.
Ronnie had her try on with a bra and without also.
Right. Exactly.
So you cobbled this whole outfit together.
The whole outfit.
And she ended up winning.
And she was happy as could be. She went in the bathroom. She fixed her makeup. She was all happy. She said, I'm going to go in there now. I got the confidence, blah, blah, blah. And she won.
Clearly, we have no need for security up here because right for the half hour.
Is Ronnie her version of performance-enhancing drugs?
But Ronnie, listen, I'll give Ronnie all the credit in the world. He knows how to get chicks to look hot. He knows. He just goes in there. You know what it is? You know what Ronnie's move is? He doesn't even give him an option. He just said, "Look, you're going to put on this dress. We're going to try it with the bra and without the bra." Like, and
I understand that with strippers, but it's just a girl.
And give her your shoes.
No, he's got a whole. I've hung with Ronnie a lot. We used to do photo shoots at strip clubs, and he does have a way he talks to strippers and a way he talks to, as he would call them, civilians. And the civilians, he has a much kinder approach.
Right. Well, I tell the story all the time. Ronnie and I were doing an opening of a Scores or a Rick's or something somewhere down in Florida, and it was like late at night, and he goes, "You dance with her.
Yeah.
You come from behind." Yeah. And they all start moving.
Now, JD, you see the success that Ronnie has, and with not just himself, but others, and his sort of take charge attitude. Can you adopt that kind of attitude, and maybe it would help you out?
Sometimes I do.
He's trying.
You do?
Yeah, sometimes.
He tries.
Yeah. You don't. I don't say everything that I'm up to.
So give us an example.
No, I don't. I can't think of one at the moment.
But let me explain about him with that Amy girl. The Amy girl we met in Jamaica. She came with a guy, though. They came from. They weren't even part of our thing. They had happened to.
She said that they were stopping by. Or
well,
something,
they stopped by because we were
Jamaica.
there.
Right.
They were. They were. Where were they? At Hedonism, whatever it is.
Something like that.
Was that?
Where?
No, I don't think you said that right.
Hedonism.
Yeah.
So,
What?
so one more time.
They were at Hedonism. Okay, and they heard we were there. They were at another hotel where this whole thing was going on, and they came over to say hello. And I was real nice, and she was hot, and they were in the pool. And I said, "Well, why don't you just come and hang out tonight at our thing?" And they wound up coming and hanging out. And then they showed up in Boston also. She's from Arizona, and the guy's from Rhode Island.
So Amy's pretty wild. I mean, that hedonism is a
and that's only her fuck buddy, and that's what I was telling him. I said, "Dude, you could have fucked her. It doesn't.
Because that one
it
other
didn't
girl,
make a difference."
That one other girl we talked about
She
on the
didn't
air
care.
from Jamaica said. Remember, we talked about her a couple of days ago on the air. That girl Allie, who said that she had a boyfriend there, and you were still texting her and tweeting her the whole time.
well,
so,
yeah.
how do you make the determination between I'll go after one girl with a boyfriend, but not the other girl?
Easy. She said that guy was her fuck buddy. That she fucks other guys.
Amy said this?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, Amy said that.
So, then that's a no-brainer.
Amy said that, plain as day, and she said it in Boston also.
So what's the problem?
But the other one, Allie, she was full of shit.
I haven't had these conversations with Amy.
Ronnie has.
Obviously.
She said JD's
He's
my.
gonna take over time.
She said JD's my non-fuck buddy.
Did you get laid in Jamaica?
No, I did not.
I think that's called a buddy.
And with that, we will wrap up today's wrap-up show.
This is a Howard TV original production.
Here's a taste of what you have to look forward to.
On this episode of The Bonus Show.
Richard and Sal almost go all the way.
That's the man ass.
A Howard TV staffer gets the family jewels polished.
That was a direct hit, man.
Benji takes a shot of Tila tequila.
I gotta get hard first.
And Hulkamania runs wild.
Hero boys, fight, fight, fight!
Hello, Stern fans, and welcome to The Bonus Show, a weekly update of all the great behind-the-scenes moments you can't see anywhere else. I'm Rachel Fine.
And I'm John Hine, and apparently this is Hee Haw. Let's kick the show off with Ronnie having sex with a black guy while porn star Jocelyn James looks on.
How do you do that? See, it's not that easy, is it?
Plug in your phone with it.
And then I was like, this?
Yeah. Something like that. There you
Where
go.
did you say your Tiger's fingers went?
In my, you know.
Ryder, give it to me good. You give me the good, Ryder.
There you go. Nice.
Nice. Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Deeper, motherfucker. Let's flex a man ass.
I have no way of knowing what it feels like to get kicked in the jimmies, but I would imagine it's pretty painful.
Rachel, you'd be correct. I've been hitting the balls about 143 times in my life, and you never get used to it.
143, wow.
Yeah, people think synchronized swimming isn't a contact sport, but it is. It is.
Well, we learn something new about you every day, John. Here's a former Howard TV producer getting hit in the nuts.
The Howard Stern Show's blast from the past.
I gotta figure out. See, there's nowhere to dodge it, too.
Oh, dude, are you all right?
Oh, shit. Are you all right, man? That was a direct hit, man. Are you all right?
Something tells me antics like the one you're about to see do not happen to your average person in the hallway at work.
God.
Oh, you did good.
Well, thank you.
So Tila, so I guess Benji might have a big dick since he was being nice to you.
Oh, yes, he does. Can I check it out?
Is that true?
Sure. I'm trying to get up. I gotta get it hard first.
You gotta get it hard first? Hold on.
Can I just...
Oh, I
thought you
don't
wanted to
Oh, look at you.
She's like a stripper. She keeps pulling back.
I felt his dick.
As a rule, we never like to feature the same person in back-to-back clips.
That's right, Rachel. But since Benji has multiple personalities, having him appear in 2 clips in a row really isn't like seeing the same person twice.
So here's Benji with Hulk Hogan. First, you will witness shy Benji, then overly excited Benji, and finally, Hebrew Benji.
Hey Hulk, got one question for you. Sure, brother. I wanted Benji to do an intro for us, just like you did, and he's having trouble with it.
Benji.
You got any advice for him? How to get into that?
Well, you need to wake up. Benji Mania, brother. You ready?
Yeah.
You do exactly what I do, okay?
All right. Wake up, man.
Yo, Howard TV.
Yo, Howard TV.
Come on, brother, louder. Yo, Howard TV.
Howard TV.
This is Benji Mania.
This is Benji Mania.
And what you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother?
When Howard TV runs wild on you.
Amen. 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 Ishki, hey, Pascolan. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet. Senior boys are really solid. Ishki, Pishki, hit him the Kishki. Who the hell are we? Hey, Izzy, Isaac, Jacob, Sam, we're the boys that eat no ham. Matzah, bride, matzah, till we die. Whoa, grab those girls, don't hold them tight. Hebrew boys, fight.
I like it. Stunner. Benji Mania, that was good.
We all know Sal is miserable and a little crazy.
And apparently, along with being miserable and crazy, he has a death wish.
The Howard Stern Show Creative Meeting.
Think about if we had a real good professional makeup artist dress up as a black guy and go to Harlem as the only black guy who supports McCain. And like interview the black people about why they're voting for Obama.
My only issue with this, we were going to do this when the movie came out, Tropic Thunder. They were going to do it with me, and I backed out of it because my feeling was I didn't think that they could do a good enough job. Yeah, and it was going to look really bad.
Blackface, that's kind of.
Yeah, I don't want to walk into Harlem in blackface.
Right. Well, I wasn't thinking necessarily blackface, but a real professional job. But again, it's risky. You know, I'm trying to literally.
So what's the joke?
Well, generally, I would be as a black person. And the whole thing is I'm looking for another black person who supports McCain, and I try to find out why they're voting for Obama.
Why don't we just get a black guy to do it?
Yeah, you could do that, too.
It's time for wrap-up show clips. Yahoo!
That's right, John. Each week, our free interns work hard to painfully scour through hours and hours of boring wrap-up show footage to bring you 3 minutes of the most entertaining and interesting parts of the show. This is no easy feat.
Hey!
In this first clip, Gary Dell'Abate talks about wanting Ryan Phillippe's body. Get in line, Gary.
Yahoo!
Now, Gary, do you think Howard is jealous of? He must have said 10 times how good-looking Ryan Phillippe was when he was in the studio today.
He's a good-looking guy. I hate to say it, you know, I'm not gay or anything, as JD would say, but he's a good-looking guy.
So do you?
I look at guys like that. I go, damn, if I could be in that body for a weekend, I would bring it back wrecked.
Here's Benji having a very friendly conversation with the head of Howard 100 News, Brad Driver.
In the report, Brad, did you say Benji Bronk, who lies about everything?
No.
Okay,
That's
so then what's your beef?
But he said, no, my beef was he said in his office, well, we think you lied about this, so that means you lied about this.
No, that's not what I said.
Yeah, you just said it again on the air.
I said we spoke to the son. We spoke
and
to
what did the son tell you?
You have no relation. He doesn't know.
And how does that make me a liar? How does that make me a liar?
Come on.
No, answer me. How does his son say that no relation make me a liar?
How
does that make me a liar?
Brad Driver's got to get out of here.
Thank you.
Dude,
very much.
answer the question. How does that make me a liar if his son says I'm no relation?
Because you said that you
No, Gary, now you're saying that. I specifically am answering. several times that
come
I am
off
not
the air.
related to that
I
person.
invite you to come talk to me.
I'll tell you, talk to you
Give
on
me-
air right now. I'll
give me
talk
a
to you anywhere. I'll
reason.
talk to you on any street
Tell
you
me
want.
why we cannot talk about Dead LaFond.
I haven't said you can't. I would suggest
Oh.
you don't.
And finally, we have a caller who has some choice words for former supermodel Janice Dickinson.
Janice Dickinson is disturbing to look at. You're all affected Hollywood showbiz people. She looks like a train wreck.
Would you fuck her?
But that, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Something tells me Miss Dickinson would probably pass on banging you, sir.
But if you're interested, I'm sure Rachel would bang you. And for my slutty co-host Rachel Fine, I'm John Hine. We'll see you next week.
You are such a jerk.
What time's the Harper Valley PTA meeting?
You know what? I am rocking my own sense of style, John.
Country line dancing?
If you would take it up a notch from your same button-down shirt every week.
Same button-down shirt. This is a look.
It's some kind of look.
Hey,
It's
love
not a good look.
Love it.
Just change it up is all I'm saying.
You want to put on overalls for you? I'll put on overalls for you.
All right.
What do you think's the strongest one?
Out of those? Oh, my dad has the biggest penis contest.
Yeah, that's good. That's the one. Go with that. How many answers do you think we're going to get on that one?
Yeah, right.
I enter my dad.
My dad. Sure. Just out of curiosity, how do you know that your father has a big one?
He just would whip it out anywhere. We'd be out fishing, and he just takes it out, and it flops out. He's uncut like Sal too.